Depends on how long negotiations go.
Alright. And we are live.
Yeah.
The first thing we will hear is Nya.
Yeah.
Tends to
Yeah.
be one of the first things they hear.
Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to another session of Sunstruck. It has been a while.
It has been a hot minute.
I would say cold minute considering, it's kinda cold right now.
Well, for you it'd be a cold minute. For me, it's a hot minute because seeing how we're on fire right now.
DJ, why are you on fire? Why did you set your country on fire?
Because I do not like my governor.
It was funny.
One for the hatred, another because it was for the memes.
Memes, they're the DNA of the soul, Jack.
Okay, Monsoon. So, question. Who here can possibly recap?
Okay, so
Going to attempt, huh? That's the
Yep.
keyword, attempt.
I vaguely recall at some point. This is not going to be my usual thing where I get them more or less in order, because it's been a bit. Let's see. Bit of a therapy session for Zoro. There was discovering the upstairs floor, checking it out a bit, making plans to get some of the stuff back to other people. Someone discovering that our lovely mayor has evolved.
She thick.
Yeah. She's enjoying her new lease on life. A bit of talking with our new friends over here. Reshi got a new place. Let's see. Those are the big things I remember. I do apologize. It's been a bit over a month, and my normally memory's a bit much.
See, this is why you should be keeping notes. The
I
notes,
normally do.
the notes, the bloodline of a campaign.
Yeah. Well, we had our little break before, where I was also still in a staring contest with the Lunala outside when we came back. We talked for a bit. I was relaxing a bit in the room, and then I got called to talk about something. Because didn't Hoopa show up at some point? And then after that, I kind of just went around. I ended up going upstairs with Servine's help. Found the one room that had one room that was one of the old guild rooms, and found the chest with stuff in it. Turns out and I found a diary that turns out to be the Vulpixes from a while back. And I took that and went over to the mayor's place to figure out what it was. She told us what it was. We all felt bad about it because now I realize that I'm just going through a dead person's personal belongings. But I mean, they're dead. What can I do about it?
Whoa. That's messed up.
Besides, the only ghost in the guild is not there to stop me.
Wow. DJ, you got spicy, gosh.
But yeah, after that, that's when I found out that Glamia had evolved into was given the chance to evolve, thanks to a winged cat that we know.
Yeah.
And yeah, so now she's I guess you can say yeah, this is the happiest she's been in a long time. She's having to get used to her new size because she's bumping into things. After that, yeah, I was coming back. The group was upstairs, just looking through a bunch of the stuff. Minutia was doing his basically like the home network channel, basically just kind of HGTV the stuff over there.
Yep.
Figuring out what we're gonna change with it, what needs happening, lights, what needs that. Also, Sturvine got a bit drunk over at Glamiel's or Fergley's house place.
Difficult not to say Glamnyao now, right?
Yeah, it really is.
You guys have been only hearing her as Glamnyao for nearly 80 episodes.
The entire, almost the entire thing, and then
Over a year of Glamnyao.
And now just all of a sudden, Pergly. What?
It's okay, you can just start using her name, considering you know it.
Yeah, I could.
I don't.
But she personally told us, can you not do that right now?
To be honest, that was a long time ago.
Yeah. And yeah, so I also told that sent the Wondermill to Lucky saying, hey, Pergly's gonna try to get in touch with Misu's guild. Like Misu and the rest of them to see whoever's still alive. If they want to come get their stuff, we're willing to help give it to them. Because some of them might want it, some of them might not. And so I'm actually informing people that we're gonna have guests come over. It's just these two, just like, yeah.
There was also the thing with Bubbles over here.
Oh yeah, that Bubbles' aura was
infected by Inari.
Yeah. The Ninetales curse. And Minutia fixed that up too.
No, it's okay. You see, Minutia doesn't do anything for the guild. Sorry.
I'm just cat.
Just the voice of life, you know.
You know.
Yeah.
No biggie.
Just the voice of life of one of the worst Pokemon to ever exist.
Oh. Wow.
The man shows up, drugs the entire guild, leaves.
Excuse me.
Town.
Yeah, I was about to say, excuse me, that wasn't a Daigyo, that was a town.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's even worse that he drugged the entire town.
Hey, you gotta give respect where it's due, and he managed to get the entire town.
He showed up, everyone got high, and then he dipped out because he was hiding in the egg room.
To be honest, he wasn't hiding in the egg room, he was actually like going all over the place, you know, he was like trying to get you to around for like a wild goose chase.
He was leaving those flowers around for us to follow while he was gonna have tea in the egg room, but then he found out, oh yeah, he's over here, like, god damn it.
Yeah, because Minutia actually used his brain.
Yeah.
But I mean, if anybody else would have smelt the flowers, we probably would have been in the pile of bodies. Since seeing how that was a fairy kind of flower, and
It's okay, DJ, just say that you hate fairies, it's okay.
If I say that, it becomes a hate crime.
Not anymore, have you not heard what Facebook did?
Oh god. The
Topical?
You mean they're taking the X terms of service now?
Yep.
That's gonna be fun. But yeah. And so now we're just, I guess, trying to figure out when do we want to
Go.
leave.
Also, because
Well,
you guys know that Thrack is not coming, Virizion is gonna be quite a topic and a half because, you know, she's gonna be contacting him.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Cobalian's got it covered.
Alright. Shall we begin? Also, obviously, yeah, XP. You know how that goes.
Yeah, the usual.
At this point, does it matter?
No, it never mattered, to be honest.
After you got to a certain point, you just no.
It mattered for me early on because I had to catch up, but it's all good now.
Yeah, early on.
This man just cannot wait. He just needs needs his ketchup, man. He's like Pikachu in the show.
Just drinking it straight from the bottle.
Yep.
I always loved ketchup growing up. Still do.
What kids didn't?
Hmm.
I don't mind ketchup.
I actually knew some kids back in elementary school who actually preferred mustard.
Now that's a weird kid.
That's when you bully them until.
You yelling out like, this motherfucker eating mustard?
Did you motherfucker eat him mustard? Oh yes, that's
Nah. Anytime they fart, you just declare this motherfucker must be German. Mustard does.
Oh my god, don't.
Wow.
Ketchup in America is actually much different than from the rest of the world because America puts like a ton of sugar in it.
Actually, we have sugary ketchup. It's actually called sweet ketchup.
That's probably
So,
the American ketchup.
Yeah, we have like normal ketchup, then we have spicy ketchup, and then we have like sweet ketchup.
no. So you know how you say like we have sweet ketchup, but you guys never had Filipino ketchup because that is sweeter than American ketchup.
Oh, I
Wow.
bring it over, bitch.
Dude, they put that stuff on everything. Like, they put that on the spaghetti.
Alright, DJ. First, what the fuck? And second...
You don't put spaghetti on ketchup on spaghetti.
yeah, you don't put ketchup on spaghetti. What the fuck
Tell
are you
that
doing?
to the Filipinos. Do you know what the spaghetti is? That, their Filipino sweet ketchup, hot dogs, and cheddar cheese.
Okay, I feel like I need to... I feel like I need to report a hate crime.
DJ, I think you just killed an Italian.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how the Filipinos did it. And I was like, well then. And I got to eat that for a month.
I mean, guys, did you know? This actually was a topic not too long ago on the other thing. Did you know that lasagna doesn't exist?
Lasagna.
Nope.
Yeah, in Mystery Dungeon, lasagna doesn't exist.
You must fix that.
Or pasta in general doesn't exist.
But what
Another
does
thing we will fix.
what does KOK Persian eat?
Oh, I get it. That's a Garfield reference.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can probably find wheat just growing out there somewhere.
Can you?
I mean, look at how many continents are out there.
We've literally never seen wheat in any kind of manga, in the couple episodes of the show, in any kind of game. We have no idea. We don't actually know what they are baking. We don't actually know what they are baking the fucking cakes and
Yeah, what are they making
donuts
the
and
bread
shit out of. Like, what is it made out of?
Actually, in Arceus, in Legends Arceus, you can get wheat hearty.
We are
grains.
talking about Mystery Dungeon here, brother.
I know. I just have to point out it exists in.
Yes, okay. With that logic, in fucking Alola, there's that one area, you know, with the about the horses, right? Where there's shit tons of wheat.
Oats.
Let me get out.
Scots?
Oats.
Scots?
I mean,
So many oats.
rice exists, right?
Yeah, rice exists.
So they probably did make a rice flour.
How the fuck would a rice flour donut taste like?
I've actually experimented with that when I was in like.
Give me a
culinary
motherfucking
school.
second.
You
Can
have to
you
add in-
make a donut out of rice flour? Oh my god, you can?
Yeah, because that's how any gluten-free thing is made.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, it's basically how mochi donuts are done.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is.
Motherfucker, so this actually... Oh my god.
Yeah. That's exactly how it is.
I hate this. I hate how it makes sense. Fuck. Anyway, so how about we actually start? Who would like to begin this nonsense?
I can start it with dragging Servine in.
Alright, I mean, you're kinda dragging her right now.
Yeah, well, holding her, but yeah.
Well, you can hold her and drag her. You know, like,
Yeah.
maybe, I don't know what you are into, you fucking crazy maniac.
What's funny is that I could probably hold her with one hand, like a rubber chicken.
I mean, yeah, she's like... If I remember correctly, Servine is like the size of your, like, not even your arm?
Yeah.
Which is funny because when she evolves, she will be like long enough to like wrap around you.
Yep. I think because of that, like he's barely taller than I am by just from the length.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just walking in with a passed out sir.
Someone did look, quote unquote, someone did looks at you.
Yep. Just look, I still at it.
He's looking at you.
She drank an entire bottle of wine at the mayor's.
Ah, that makes sense.
That's impressive.
He's just going to write it down.
Servine, a lightweight. Yep.
You're gonna, because sometimes
Carrier.
hear the music of the game from you.
I'm carrying her in. And just going over to the room to put her down to rest.
That,
Yeah, weird angle.
right?
There you go.
One looks at you.
Oh, I still had her highlighted when I flipped. She drank a little too much Cosmo. Wine. It's it's like grape juice, but it's alcoholic, which makes you, it puts you in a state called inebriation. Yeah, she'll be alright. She just needs to sleep it off.
Great to know. It's actually going to flow towards her.
Yep. Keep an eye on it for me. Even alright. And yeah, with that, I'll go. And I'm gonna head back up the stairs to the second floor. Because I have a feeling everybody's still up there.
Dude has a sixth sense.
Yes.
I mean, from the last message I sent to Lucky, and how long it takes for me to get from there to here.
Alright. You guys are upstairs, currently in the process of discussing things and, you know, looking through the history of your guild, and Suddenly monkey. Without
Oh,
a
hi.
snake.
Hi, Vincent.
Hello.
Hi. Well, Servine's drunk right now.
Huh.
Okay. Props to her.
Well, she had a glass of wine while I was talking with, like, you see me, like, take a minute, like, wait, no, not that name anymore, correctly.
Ah, yes, the mayor. Like I said, you wouldn't be seeing Lamiel anymore. Smiles.
Yeah, it caught me off guard, but yeah, she went to have, like, we were talking about what we found up here, we had, like, she gave me some lemonade, Servine wanted some wine, and when she went to go, when the mayor went to go look for something, Servine snuck the bottle and just drank the whole thing. Yeah.
I'm
And then
impressed.
And even the mayor was like, "Did I drink this whole thing?" Like, huh? I didn't even realize I did it.
Gonna be okay.
Yeah, she's just passed out drunk right now. She just needs rest. Cosmo is watching over her.
Good on him.
So, what do you guys think of up here?
It's a lot of space, and I guess the history behind this guild is pretty interesting.
You're getting dusty.
It was dusty. I did that really horrifying trick and had the floor eat all the dust.
Well, yes, but there's still dust in the air. This doesn't just
That is true.
vanish.
Yeah. Until you make some windows that we can air the place out, we can't get rid of that easily.
I mean, he's kind of
Or-
working on that already.
Yeah. But I'm like,
Just don't tire yourself out. We have a big day tomorrow.
Well, if I end up tiring myself out, I'll have plenty more time to rest. But yeah, I'll make sure I don't push myself too hard.
Yeah. I'd actually like to get to, deal with Kyurem
Leaving her
tomorrow.
home.
No more interruptions.
Oh.
You know, even saying that, you're going to make one manifest.
Yeah, well, I'll just
yeah.
ignore the interruption and just...
No.
Well,
If there's an interruption, we just drag it with us. They can explain on the road.
Right.
I mean, I could bring over Team Horn.
no.
I mean, everyone else is coming.
Nope.
Godna, please. By the way, Godna, are you at work?
No.
Oh, weird that we are hearing because usually it was at work that we could hear like the audio of the game from you.
Oh, that was just because my my device was closer to the head to monitor. You shouldn't be hearing it now.
Hey, Godna?
Yeah?
If I could put my fingers on you right now, I would hold your head. I would whisper into your hair terrifying things.
I'd request you hold the other hand. One of them is kind of bloody. Well, not bloody.
No, I said your
very
head, not your
tingling.
hand.
Oh.
I would do that Xavier thing where I put my fingers on your head until it explodes.
Ah. Well, that's good, because hand holding is lewd.
We are not in Japan. Actually, we kinda are in Japan, right? Aren't we? That's kind of what the grass continent is, isn't it?
Yep.
Man, guys, imagine the fucking absurd ego of Japan. You know, thinking that their little island is going to become a continent if you give them enough time.
I mean, in a world that has Groudon, anything's possible.
They finally built that land bridge to Korea.
Wow, it finally happened. There is no Korea. Alright. What now?
Well, I guess I'm adding some windows to this place, and just fixing up the nice place up here. Any kind of, making the kitchen more clean and up to date, that kind of shenanigans.
To be honest, that's gonna need a lot of, buying of things and, fixing of things that you cannot really do with your powers.
Yep. I can't make cookware, for example, because metal pots aren't part of a tree.
No, but you can make wooden ones.
You cannot make wooden pots?
Wooden bowls.
Okay, yeah, okay, you can make wooden bowls, but you cannot make wooden pots.
Yeah, we can make utensils out of the wood, but we can't make the actual stuff we need to cook with.
I mean, we could always make one of those mochi bowls with mallet.
You just start hearing the sound of slapping of mochi up from upstairs.
Oh god, you guys are just gonna turn this into the fucking guild in Monster Hunter Rise.
Yeah, we are.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh god, there even is a hot spring in every. Oh no. Oh no. I cannot believe Capcom stole from Mystery Dungeon.
You gotta hear that one song just of us just sing the end of Clanhead, a Dango song.
Oh yeah, the Dango Daikazoku.
Yeah.
You know that anime has like scarred me for life, considering I still remember like the fucking lyrics to that song.
It scarred a lot of people.
Poor Ushio. He didn't deserve it.
Oh yeah.
Is it is it okay to spoil an anime that's like, oh my god, Clan is like 20 years old?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It is old.
How? No, give me a fucking moment. When was Clannad anime made? No, okay, it's not 20 years old yet. It's 2007. We are getting that
So
though.
that means we got 2 more years though.
We are getting that, boys. Fuck. Woo! I remember that anime was new.
Man.
Fuck. Oh god, that means there's an entire generation of anime watchers who have probably never seen it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Wait a minute. How old is Cowboy Bebop?
Isn't that older?
Well, yes.
Like 2004, I think?
1998.
No, 98. Goddamn. So it's
Ah.
almost dark.
Ah.
How?
Okay. We need to change topic right now.
How? Oh, that would hurt my soul.
Holy shit. Oh god, how old is fucking Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood?
I know that one was early 2000s. It had to been.
Give me a moment. Okay, 2009. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood isn't that old. It's regular though.
Oh god, Ember, is your voice also fucky?
No, it's for some reason I'm getting I'm having to clear my throat a lot.
Okay, just please be careful,
Allergies.
guys. Allergies in winter?
I mean, allergy can show up for any reason.
Brother.
I have
Animals.
I have cough drops next to me, so I can take those.
Okay, please be careful, guys. Your health is important.
All right. Well, if we got, I don't know. What are we gonna? So what are we just gonna wait around for now, Lucky?
Well, it really. we should rest.
Yes.
You know what? I know where I'm gonna go for the rest. Go relax a little bit.
Where?
The hot spring again. I haven't been there in a while.
Ah,
I recommend it highly. It's really nice there.
Yeah, it is. I only got to go there once when I was a Grookey. I enjoyed
Well, I recommend it.
it. I look at the other two. I'm like, you two look like you guys look like you just went too.
I
Mm-hmm.
So, Mew, Lucky, you guys want to go?
sure.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
All right. And then, yeah, we just got to make sure this place gets aired out, and we'll be good with upstairs.
I guess.
Uh,
Yep.
Can we hear any kind of conversations coming from over here?
Yes.
Is it all nonsensical?
Yes. Actually, you probably heard literally the same conversation as you were going up as you are going down.
How does he handle it?
Well, probably with difficulty because he has no hands. Sorry.
Oh, that's a bad.
Pony.
Alright, so you guys are gonna be going to Hot Spring?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, one. Now, what about you, Minutia?
Well, I looked to the other two, and well, I've added some windows, and I could probably flap my wings and help move the air about, but I think letting it air out over time is the best. So, what do you two want to do?
Honestly, I don't know. What do you want to do, Inari? I don't know. Honestly, just about anything.
Okay.
As long as we are together.
Mhm. Well, on my list of things to do was check out the egg room. So, been a bit since we checked up on the eggs.
I mean, yeah. We just need to go downstairs.
Yeah, let us go.
The cat squad is here.
Wave to the two having their weird conversation in the corner.
Yeah, I'm not going to wave back because they are. One is too focused and the other one is too. Paleo.
Yeah. But, we still try and be social.
Man, if this group walks by, you can hear the Meow Mix theme song playing.
No. Alright, you make it to the egg room.
I check up on everybody's eggs.
All of the eggs are looking pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
The Aerodactyl egg is shaking.
Oh. Yep. Hey, look, this egg's about, it looks like it's shaking.
Oh, that means it's probably ready to go.
Ooh. Well, should we stay here until it hatches?
I mean, is that a really good idea?
Wing shrug. I don't know.
Because,
Never.
well, Aerodactyls, wouldn't they, like, they're kind of like birds, right?
Kinda.
And birds usually have that thing where they think the first thing they see is their parent.
I mean, we did kind of adopt this one from, Aries, so...
I mean, I do get your point, but also... Can we really do that? Is the poor boy or girl not gonna be confused about us?
I have no idea. I mean, the first thing I saw that I remember seeing was my dad, and he's a doc.
I mean, like, how do you take care of an Aerodactyl? Do they eat berries?
Pretty sure they're carnivorous.
Gosh. Okay, so... Is there anyone we could ask about this?
I think Godna is probably the one that might know the most. But I don't really know much about raising Pokemon myself.
Oh, it's actually really easy. You just have to love them.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to take care of them, love them, and you have to teach them how to be a good Pokemon.
Yep. And I think between us and everyone else at the guild, we'll have a lot of good influences on them.
How big is an Aerodactyl?
Pretty big. Minutia just kind of gestures using his wings at full outstretch, just kind of showing.
Well,
They're big.
it is still going to work out.
Mm-hmm. I'm mostly trying to figure out what we can do to make sure they're fed without, you know... I guess worst case scenario, fish.
Yeah. What kind of fish Pokemon? I mean, that's what usually is, well, sold and such. I try not to think about it too much.
Yeah. It's one of the harsher sides of the circle of life.
Indeed. There's always going to be some kind of Pokemon that's going to be decided to be the prey.
Yep. Again, giving them the voice of life, maybe I can make a plant that can grow meat. That'd be neat.
A moment. The man doesn't realize. So wait, did you just say a plant grow meat?
Yeah.
That sounds kind of horrifying.
Yeah.
I mean, Oddish exists. They're a Pokemon that is meat and plant. This would just be meat without the, you know, the horrifying bits of, oh god, it's alive. Well, I mean, it's still alive, but it doesn't scream.
Are you sure about that?
I'll be completely honest, I never thought about anything like this.
I'm used to spending a lot of time thinking offline since, well, a lot of time you spend gliding, conserving energy, so you're not really flapping your wings and you're just thinking.
There's also that one story.
Oh?
Yeah. So, you know how there's the 4 continents, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there used to be a 5th one. And, well, I don't remember the story very much, but apparently there was some kind of like underground meat. Yeah. It's an old story. From like very old times.
I see. So, at least the idea that it's kind of possible is a thing?
Yeah. I guess.
Well, I mean, now I kind of want to try just because, well, at the very least, you know, making sure the Aerodactyl here doesn't have to hunt any Pokemon might be a good idea.
I highly doubt they're gonna be able to hunt anything when they are born.
I mean,
I hope.
look big their egg is. They could probably accidentally eat a Pidgey.
Yeah. I know that for skitties, it can be a little bit difficult to kind of control a newly born skitty's, you know, urges.
I remember when I was growing up how many times he used to pounce Dad.
Please don't eat your dad. I bet he's a very wonderful dog.
He is. But yeah, as far as this goes, yeah, we're probably gonna have to be very careful because his instincts are definitely gonna tell him food whenever he sees a lot of smaller Pokemon.
Should we move the egg away from the egg room?
Yeah, that might be a good idea. We can at least bring it with us since it's close to hatching.
Yeah. And it is said that if you carry the egg around, it will actually grow up faster.
Mm-hmm. So, Inari, you want to carry the egg?
He's going to nod while looking at you.
Yep, just kind of smile a bit. Totally the reason is because of all the tails. It's gonna have the warmest fucking carry that way.
You see Inari reach towards the egg. And then you all hear a crack.
I resist the urge to make a joke saying, "Oh, you broke it." I have some standards.
That would traumatize her.
The Inari look a little bit surprised.
Well, I guess it's happening.
What should I do?
I don't know. I guess let's gather around, watch it hatch. If it needs help, we can help it out, but it should be able to break out of the shell on its own.
What?
Hey, Amber, remember that thing you said about I'm gonna ignore it?
Yeah.
Here we
Now,
go.
we just need to find a babysitter for a day while we go murder Kyurem.
We'll go. Hey, here, stay with the babysitter while we go kill God.
Yeah,
What?
it kills God, returns, takes care of baby. Yeah, just normal mystery dungeon things, honestly.
Nah. We saved some leftovers. Here you go.
Happens in the Treasure City Guild all the time.
Yeah. Eventually, you suddenly see a big purple head poke out of the egg.
Man.
Eventually, the egg is fully cracked.
I did say it was getting close to hatching.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He looks so surprised just as we are.
Yep. Hello there. Yep. Well, he's been hatched. We should probably have somebody go get some food.
I'm gonna go do it.
Okay, thank you.
Please don't set this place on fire.
So, I guess we should have a name for him.
Oh gosh, what kind of name for an Aerodactyl? What?
Let's see. Oh, no, you don't need to be afraid.
Yeah, don't worry. I mean,
You're safe here.
yeah. This is a cat. I am a fox. Don't worry, we will not hurt.
You're safe here.
Yeah.
And this
Daddy?
Aerodactyl is gonna have an identified complex.
Daddy?
Yeah.
Mommy? Inari looks at you.
Well, I mean, you did help hatch him, so I guess as good as any.
I guess. Mommy. Daddy.
Yep. This is life now.
Mom, Dad, am I adopted? Yes.
No. You see Dactyl. When a fox and cat love each other very much.
You make an Aerodactyl, apparently.
Somehow. Yeah. After a few moments, you just see Inari shrug. Just smile. And just give him a hug.
Yep. And join in on the hug. Wings.
Mom, Dad, Auntie just went to go get food.
No, Mom, Dad, and other mom. He's just gonna start calling any Pokemon that.
Alright. By the way, Aerodactyl is baby right now. It is as big as Inari.
Yeah. Big.
This thing is going to only grow. Alright. In the meantime... Lucky and Vincent.
Yep.
Yep.
You guys are going towards the hot spring, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
And as you guys are just kind of, walking there, it's not too far away, obviously, right? You suddenly see you stop and look towards the guild.
Oh boy. Everything okay, Mew?
Oh. I guess it has happened.
What has happened?
The miracle of life.
Ah.
One of the
It
eggs
hatched.
hatched. One of the eggs hatched.
Mm-hmm.
Remember I told you that Aerodactyl egg was close.
Oh, well, congratulations to Minutia and Inari.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh. I
I
guess...
mean, it was a matter of time.
Yes. Because the next one is gonna be the... Yeah.
It's probably the next one's gonna be mine, probably.
Yeah. He's going to look at you and nod. If everything goes normally, it should be the next one, yeah.
That'll make Survivor really happy.
I mean, yes. I think so.
I mean, well, I guess for now, we just go relax while that's the thing now.
Yes.
Gonna go relax at the hot spring.
So, folks in
Oh.
the chat says, your egg hatch into Aerodactyl. If you're somehow hatching Aerodactyls in Pokemon, you have one hell of a game.
Oh yeah. Hey Mew,
Mew looks at you.
I hope you don't mind slug crawling all over your body.
It's not the first time I've been there.
Okay, just making sure that you're okay with it, because it is very it's very jarring the first time you go.
Oh, I'm not actually gonna have one of them on me, don't worry. But I will use the
Alright.
water. Alright. You guys are gonna go to the spring and there you will just go through the usual process.
Mhm.
You guys will be properly cleansed and you will have a nice relaxing time.
Clean.
Clean.
We are very clean.
Extremely clean. You guys are even gonna see, Mew just like be in the water and just like kinda relax. Though he is just, even when relaxing, you can see him just like looking everywhere, like as if he saw things that you guys couldn't see.
Standard cat behavior.
Wow.
Just saw a ghost.
Oh god,
Somewhere.
Godna is in chat and... Wait, Godna, what are you doing in chat?
Offering Fox a chance to pick a name.
Oh, you're gonna let Fox name the child?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So like in Vincent, after
Mhm.
after some time, you guys would be properly relaxed. How long would you stay here? Because as long as you know, are here, you can basically be here as long as you want.
Well, what time of day is it?
Need to check my notes. It is about midday.
I say like 2 hours. What do you think?
Yeah,
Ember?
2 hours is good.
Alright. You guys will be relaxing for 2 hours. Because that means that by now the cat would return. Oh gosh. Guys?
Looking at the egg.
Guys?
Yes.
Be right back real quick and go to the restroom.
Enjoy the restroom, Ember.
Yes.
Oh gosh. I guess he's out completely. Usually it
Yep.
takes much longer than that.
Well, I mean, I guess, this place just kind of helps smooth the process along.
Yeah, like usually it takes like longer. Here we go. She's going to give you a basket full of what appears to be fried fish.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's see if Fox is given a name for it, otherwise I'll just go there. Yep. Well, Fox is given a name. Alright, little Talon, here you go. Your other mother brought fried fish.
Your other mother.
Yes, I am slipping that in without hesitation. Yep, and I passed over a fried fish.
He's going to just eat it without any semblance of waiting.
Just no hesitation.
Oh,
Wow.
so hungry.
Hungry. Yep. Well, feel free to take a couple of fish from here and just feed him, he says, taking another one and feeding him another.
Nom, nom.
Back.
They're just so big.
Welcome back.
Yeah. And he's gonna get bigger.
So, what are we gonna do? Like, we need to find some kind of place for him.
Well, plenty of rooms in the guild, and the guild did get bigger. Yep, and I mean, for now, we can stay with him here.
I mean, yeah, we will take care of him. But
Oh my god.
just,
Yep.
yeah. Now, are you okay? Yeah. Look at him. He's so big and strong, and so healthy as well. This is amazing.
Yep. This place apparently has that effect.
Zoro needs to pay child support. Excuse me.
I mean, seeing how that Minutia is pretty much engaged to Zoro.
Oh my fucking god.
That said, real quick, I do write a letter to Lucky and Vincent. One to Thrack too, but Thrack's not here, so that doesn't count. Letting them know, hey, the Aerodactyl is hatched. Their name is Talon.
Alright, you guys get a message about this.
Huh. So they are called Talon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, fitting name. Going back, the emoticons are back.
Oh gosh, no. That is so weirdly cursed.
It makes it feel like more passive aggressive with that for some reason.
She doesn't mean it to be passive aggressive.
I know I don't know why it's something about it just feels that way because it's not like the actual thing. It's just
It seems like a McDonald's like boss.
Now then, letters written off. Yeah. And there were, if I recall right, you mentioned in the egg room there were also little toys around for the little Pokemon, right?
Yeah, I mean, there are toys. There's an entire like playground area. The problem is, the toys are for like normal-sized Pokemon, and this is like adult-sized already, except for normal Pokemon.
Let's see. I look around for one of the toys that I think would be appropriate, and I just make a bigger version of it.
Oh gosh. It's just maximize it. Oh my god, he's father maxing.
Bold. A teddy. Well, I guess that one would. I guess the normal one would be like I'm imagining like a small Snorlax plushie that's a teddy bear. This one's actually a small. It's smaller than a real Snorlax, but just bigger.
All right. Yep. Give me a moment. Okay, this is Happy, by the way.
That one almost looks more ominous because of the background color.
Yeah, I know.
it's like its eyes dilated when it goes happy. Oh god, it is just a cat. I just goes. It does the thing.
What have we done?
We have a child. Also a Mimikyu egg that just looks like it got thrown into the room without a care.
It's because it keeps getting moved.
Yeah.
Man, teaching him to fly is going to be fun and weird. I've never taught anyone to actually fly.
Well, I mean, you do have wings and you do fly, so good luck.
Yep.
And Ari's gonna teach them to fly.
Yeah, I just come back one day. I taught him to fly. How? Don't worry about it.
Don't. A tree.
Just literally just picks him up and throws him off a cliff. Fly.
Yeah, I once heard that this is how Pidgeys teach other Pidgeys how to fly. Tosses him out of the roof. Ah!
Flap the wings. Flap them.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Well.
Do you ever think that this would be on the docket for Sunstruck?
I never expected Sunstruck to go long enough for the timer on the Aerodactyl egg to actually, like, finish.
Hatch. Yeah.
I swear to God, if Servine's egg is going to hatch before you guys finish, I'm actually going to burst a nurse.
Yep. On the note of the other eggs, I am checking on them real quick, just kind of getting a feeling from them.
You can tell that this one is going to take a bit.
Okay.
You can tell this one is also going to take a bit.
It's been through a rough time. I just kind of give it a gentle rub and a hug.
You can tell that Mimikyu is about a week.
Okay.
And you can tell that the Servine's egg is about 2 days away.
Yep, letter to Vincent. No other context, 2 days.
Whoa!
Yeah.
You cannot do that, what the fuck?
I just see it. Just the letter. It says 2 days.
No
Well,
context other than that.
looks like it. I guess I'm gonna die in 2 days now. Shows the letter. It just says 2 days. But I don't remember watching the VHS tape.
Actually, no. I'm pretty sure you're going to die in 31 cycles.
Jesus Christ.
The cat's just dropping time on the monkey.
Yeah, like, it's like, oh god.
Specifically, 31 cycles, 4 moons, and 3 days.
Huh. You know, I'll send back the exact date that you just gave me to Manuka. And see what he...
Yeah, that sounds about right. I was just letting you know because I think it'd be rude to tell Servine the 2-day thing. Since back.
Irvine is a little bit indisposed.
I'll send back, like, I understood what you meant, just you just kind of told me the exact time I'm gonna die.
Oh, no, that's the exact time your aura says it. You can still die any time before that.
I plan on using up all the way to the end of the aura. Unless Slash stabs me again, then I don't know.
Can you fucking imagine if Slash would somehow still get you after all of this?
If I die to him, I'll be like, I feel like karma.
Who is Slash? Question mark.
I look at it like, oh yeah, we've never told him about Slash. I just said, but yeah. Infamous pirate that kind of selling the waters here, just stealing stuff. I kind of slept with his wife apparently when the Grookey did.
Ah. I mean, you know, I'm tempted now to use the portal and just to yell at him to get a real job. Cat smiley face.
Oh man.
I'll literally send it back. That's on the to-do list.
Yep.
Guys,
Yeah.
can I just say something? This is gonna be a little bit personal though. So I recently got into a fight with my sister, right?
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that if I have time to stream, I have time to look for more jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Because she doesn't understand. Okay. She doesn't understand that, like, there's like a ceiling to looking a job,
Yeah.
you know? And a lot of it is just waiting.
Like, you have very limited availability around town.
Yeah, like she
applied to every job in the area.
yeah,
The rest of
like
it is just waiting for them to respond.
yeah, like once you apply, you just have to wait until more shit shows up.
Yep.
And I understand she doesn't understand because she has her mother for support.
Mm-hmm.
But she did tell me that, you know, I should get a real job and stop streaming. And stop doing sessions with you guys.
I'm like, well then help me get a job then.
Yeah, like that's kind of what I wanted to say, and you know.
It's like, do you have one for me? No, then shut up.
Yeah, it's just what Godna said that definitely triggered something from 2 days ago.
I am so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay, don't worry.
It's just one of those inadvertent things that we wouldn't have known. It just came up somehow.
For what it's worth, Pirate Lord is probably a good job.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so you probably don't have very good health insurance, but then, you know, like, if you don't get sick and you don't die, you're probably gonna be wrecking somebody.
Hours, you get to see the world.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, those pirates probably can steal the medication off of some cargo ship.
Yeah.
You can make a separate fortune out of that.
It's a freelance work though, so you know you cannot put it on your CV.
Yeah.
I mean, sure you can. You just have to work it. You know,
You led a small commercial industry in the shipping and problem solving, not district.
Well, usually you would say industry, but at this point you already said the
Industry.
word industry, so if you are repeating the word industry, you're showing that you are of low IQ. Because remember, when it comes to like, these CVs and such, right, you know, normal humans don't look at those anymore, they just punch them through a computer.
I think the word would be district, not district. It's something similar to district. That's
Do you know by any
That's
chance,
what-
DJ?
District, the region. I'm trying to think like corporate words that they would use for that.
Yeah, like what horrifying out of touch corporate.
quarter.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you. You said one word that made me think you were gonna say quarter, and then that just clicked. It's quarter. In
Yep,
the
there we
economic quarter, or in this case, the
Yeah. There we go.
I hate this.
We got to it eventually. We knew the corporate word.
You know that one day, Mystery Dungeon is going to evolve to this stage.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
dear God, no.
So we're gonna run the next Pokemon 500 company.
Well, I mean, in theory, Manusha can live that long if he doesn't get killed first. So I better start making these long-term investments.
I mean, you do have to be careful because your son is very hungry.
Yes, and that's why we're giving him fish.
You're getting him used to fish so that he doesn't eat cats.
Yes, because I mean, look, if we let him eat cats, how many cats do we have just in this building alone right now?
Oh my god.
I count boxes, so 1, 2, 3 there, 4. Reshi is a cat. I don't count Bite.
Wait, what do you mean you don't got Bite? He's literally a lion.
But Bite is not a lion.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he's a wolf. No, wait, he's a cat.
Okay, we'll count him as a half point. We'll also count Cosmo as a half point because he'll become a cat. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, just casually cats.
I mean, plus the mayor.
Yes, but this isn't just in the guild.
Just in the guild alone, yeah, there's like 11. Almost a dozen.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of cats. And then we get to go, you know, Capim, as this man has coined it to be Catpim.
He's not wrong.
I'm adding to my to-do list, though, plants that grow meat.
Plans to grow meat.
Yep, just instead of berry trees, so just like these little little meats on the bone. Looking like grilled meats.
Oh man.
It is a PTSD from the Wonder Continent. So the best thing is we don't actually know too much about that continent, except for the fact that, like, horrible shit happened on that continent.
This stuff has happened. And nobody really knows why.
Except I shall make it a point to spread the meat further, so the wondrous trauma never ends.
That's what she said.
The meat harvest is good.
Okay, you calm down, brother. Calm down.
Man.
But yeah, you're just gonna be wiping news. By the way, congratulations, but you should be a father.
Hey, he's a happy cat.
And to think Ace had almost nothing to do with it yet.
Yep, Inari had more to do with this one than Ace, but that's fine. We all shared warmth together with the Aerodactyl like a few days, so we've all had a part here.
Yeah. Yo, would Aerodactyl be like warm or cold?
I imagine warm, actually.
But it's like a lizard, though.
A rock lizard.
Like, we know onyxes are cold.
Actually, I imagine because they're flying reptiles, they would have to be. It'd have to be endothermic because, you know, all the flying and everything.
Good point, yeah.
They produce their own energy.
Yeah, well, what are Aerodactyls based off?
Probably pterodactyls.
Are those warm?
I
Let's
think
Google it.
they were.
Google seems to say yes.
Okay, then yeah,
Wikipedia
it would be
confirms.
warm.
So yeah,
Not very fluffy, but very warm.
they're like bats.
I mean, bats are kind of cool if they don't fly into your fucking room at 9 p.m.
I ever
How
mentioned once I had a bat stuck in my hair.
Ugh.
Oh man, that must have
I
sucked.
didn't
Yeah.
realize at first. I just heard the chittering kind of noise. I turned my head. I didn't see anything, so I shrugged and went back to whatever. Then I'd occasionally hear it, and it took me forever to realize, oh, it's just there in my hair.
Wait, is your hair that big?
I have very luscious long hair.
Shit, dog. I'm usually keeping pretty short hair.
I like my hair long since when I was in the military. When I first had it cut, I couldn't find myself in a crowd of people.
I mean, that's kind of the point, isn't it?
Yeah, but for me, who's always kind of had some issues with, my identity and stuff, becoming a blank face in the crowd was horrifying.
Oh, in that case, you were not ready for the military.
Yep. Anywho, moving on.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys over here that just vibing with your new son. Lucky and Vincent. Eventually, you guys would be done with your relaxing moment.
Might as well return to the guild then.
Yep.
Alright, is that what you guys want to do?
Yeah.
He was going to follow. Let's see what other crazy things are going to happen.
I suppose as guild mistress, I should check on the egg room.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh?
We just see them go that way. We're like,
I mean, it's not like you guys actually know about this.
I mean, we're gonna know soon.
I know.
But yeah, let's go to the egg room because they're probably in there still.
I'll come back.
Thank you, Slim.
Slammed it.
Oh shit! I should have told Slandon. He's gonna want to know for paperwork purposes.
Yes.
Well, they're gone.
Huh. Wonder where they went off to.
Oh, one room over.
Oh.
Wait.
Portal room?
He notes.
Uh-oh.
Here I thought Bolian went off to drink.
Maybe we should tell him I'm Meowstic just so they don't go near there. You want me to go tell him?
I'm not sure what they'd be doing, but if you want to check, go ahead.
All right.
I wanted to check the egg room.
Alright, Vincent.
Yep.
You enter. You see Claudio is currently in the process of explaining. So this is where we came to. I think I remember this. It's definitely Hoopa's doing. I can tell. Yep. Oh, some kind of monkey. Ah, it's you.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, do we know him? Yes. He's the one who is in semi-ownership of this building. Oh, I see. Hello there.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Just look at him like, nice to meet you too. And then just looking back at couple.
Yes. Are you aware that you have a very dangerous artifact
Yep.
that is created by one and only Hoopa?
Yep.
Yes. He's known
Yeah.
as the trickster deity.
Oh, we know. He.
Ah.
Yeah, he even showed up like not too long ago.
I see. I assume he caused trouble.
When doesn't he?
This means Fox says, just don't accidentally create the Vita Carnis. What the fuck? Okay, Fox, I have no idea what the fuck are you talking about. And Nick has... First, hello Nick, welcome to the stream. And second, I will drink in a moment. Ooh, you kinda reminded me that I'm out of water. I need to grab some water, eventually.
I am not familiar with Vitacarnus.
Well, actually, right now I'm out of water.
Oh, it's from like a. It's like an analog horror thing,
Yeah, Fox says it's analog horror stuff.
and it has to do with like meat, like turning into like a meat snake, like some like weird looking, just flesh made turtle thing.
What the fuck? Anyway.
Yeah, it's weird.
Anyway. But yes. You should be probably careful about this artifact. It probably is some kind of ulterior motive.
From what he told us, he just gave it to us to like teleport places.
Well, yes. But there's probably something behind it.
I mean, you just think of the place and it opens it up.
I understand. I have sadly had the misfortune of having to use one of these before.
Yeah, I mean, after what we're planning on doing, like with the whole Kyurem thing, we plan on trying to get rid of it after that.
Yes, I would recommend it. Anything that comes out of Buddha... Adam's Hoopa. No, why does that sound so bad?
I guess he kind of does act like Buddha with like some of the prank parts.
But yes, anything that comes out of Hoopa is bad news.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna be using this to get to the sand continent quicker, instead of having like, because the longer we take when we travel, the worse things are gonna get.
Well, I do not completely approve of this. I do feel like it might be necessary, especially with a foe like Kyurem.
Yeah, but
What is the battle plan, by the way?
well,
Surely,
we're pretty much-
surely you have a plan.
well, we are right now. We're basically gonna be launching a expedition with our guild to the sand continent.
That makes sense, but what is the battle plan?
Well, we have a few options. One of them is to, well, hopefully talk it out, but I doubt that's gonna work. Another one is to, well, if we have to fight, we have a few items that can help us possibly win the fight. Third is, well, we have an item that existed a long time ago that can, do you remember Humans?
He's going to shake his head.
Okay.
Oh, are you talking about the Pokemon who say that they are humans?
Well, I mean, that is kind of true, because I am one of those, but yeah.
Ah, you are one of them?
Yes.
Alright, I see.
Same with the Guild Mistress. The Guild Mistress is a Pokemon, but she came from my world.
See.
But yeah, we have a ball we could possibly throw at it to capture Kyurem to not be released.
A ball.
Yeah. Yes.
We're talking about some kind of orb.
It's about the size of an orb when it's fully extended, but you throw it at a Pokemon and it captures it. And
So kind of like a cage.
it's kind of like a cage, yes, but it's from what I've heard, they're actually very comfortable for Pokemon to live in. But it keeps his power in check inside of it.
I for one care not for Kyurem's comfort. That individual has lost any kind of... Well, he doesn't deserve comfort.
We also may have another Pokemon that might help us.
Truly.
Yeah. Though this one is a bit of a it seems kind of odd when we say it out loud, but we do have a. It's an Entei.
Volcanic Entei.
We have an Entei in our. He's a part of our group, but it's an emergencies only kind of thing.
What do you mean, emergency kind of thing?
Well, we're trying to not to work up Entei to start making new volcanoes all of a sudden.
The three elemental dogs do not usually... Oh, they do not usually involve themselves in the matters of... Oh, you.
Yeah, but when you do have Mew to help you out, you can kind of persuade them.
If you have managed to get the help though, that means you are quite powerful. Or silver-tongued.
I think we fall into the silver tongue category more.
I see.
Our previous guild master or guild mistress, they may have they were able to get Dialga of all Pokemon to cry and shed a tear.
But it just blinks. Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Dialga has emotions.
We didn't either, but apparently the last guild mistress was able to move in the tears.
Then again, you can probably put the names of the Pokemon who have actually met him on one scroll.
Well, I met 3 of them, or I think 2 of them actually. One was a Dusknoir and the other one was a Celebi.
I see.
Yeah, we ran into them in Treasure Town.
Well, you did just meet 2 more.
That is true. That is true.
But yes, if I'm assuming, considering you have the support of the Volcanic Entei, the Lightning Raikou, and Aquatic Suicune are gonna be on your side as well.
Well, the thing is, we have the Entei, but we actually do not know where the other 2 are. The Entei part was because of our Mew friend.
They do not usually fight without being alongside each other.
Yeah, it's a very weird case.
I see. Well,
but
I will not delve into the social life of the different knightly figures.
Oh, and one last thing I wanted to share some information with you.
He looks.
Well, since what I've heard, you were at a bar when our friend Thrack found you.
Maybe.
We do have our own bar and restaurant here in town.
Me a fucking moment.
Give
me a moment, there it is. Ah. You have a tavern?
Yes, we do.
Ah.
And
show me the way.
They also serve a very luxurious item there that nobody else has.
Oh, what kind of item?
It's called ice cream.
I've never heard of this.
Yes, we usually turn gummies into ice cream, and it's a very nice treat.
Yes.
Come on, what type are you and Kelio?
We are knights.
Well, what are you? Your steel type, part steel type?
Oh, you're asking about that.
Yes.
Yes. My heart is that of steel. My friend over there is rather aquatic. Yep.
All right. Well, if you come with me, we can actually go to the Kangaskhan statue. I'll pick up a gummy for both of you and myself, actually, and we could go enjoy some ice cream.
Alright. Alright, Godio. Yes, sir? You're gonna be going to tavern. Ah, yes, sir.
All right, and I'm gonna lead these seats over to Meowstick.
What have you done? What have you done? They're never gonna leave now.
Well, he's got more obligations to beat up Kyurem.
He just gets too drunk before the fight, so we leave him behind.
Wow. Now,
I mean, they were Thrack's problem.
now, lucky.
Yep.
During this conversation, you made it over here.
Mm-hmm.
You can see you can see a fox and two cats currently in the process of petting an aerodactyl.
Ha. They're a little bit bigger than I would have thought when they're young.
About what I expected, Minutia says. I mean, we saw the fully grown one, so none makes sense.
Well, congratulations, it is a boy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What? Kind of adorable.
Yes. And, yep. Yeah. So I think I might kind of end up handling the egg room until you find someone to do it proper full time.
That's perfectly okay. I trust you.
I'm glad one of us does.
I trust you.
It was more of a joke.
Oh,
I admit I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing my best.
well,
Do care.
well, for not knowing what you're doing a pretty good job.
Yep. So yeah. Hey, Mew, I wanted to ask you a question, an idea I kind of had. It seems like something that might work, and apparently it was something on that one continent. Do you think it might be possible to make a plant that grows meat?
Give me a moment. So she's going to look down and say, "That is not what you wanna even think about, friend."
Oh no, why not?
Long time ago, a terrible thing has happened.
Mm-hmm.
I should leave it at that, honestly.
I mean,
All I'm going to say is try not to search such a path.
well, I just figures a means of feeding Pokemon that need to eat meat without, hurting anyone seems like something admirable.
It is. But it also leads to terrible things. A long time ago I got involved with, well, some of the original humans.
Mm-hmm.
The first time humans were transported into our world ever since my father did his thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they eventually got involved with what is these days known as the Wonder Continent.
Okay.
And they had to defeat a terrible evil. An evil created by, well, old humans.
I can imagine there are quite a few of those.
Yes. Every now and then, one of these things pops out.
Ah,
But this was a special case, as it essentially affected an entire continent.
ah. And the meat plant things were related to that.
Yes. Both me and my sister had to fight this thing together with the humans and their friends. It was a very costly thing. As you can tell, there is no more Wonder Continent, just Wonder Islands.
Yeah. Well, I'll try figuring something out eventually, I guess. I wouldn't want to put the world through that again.
I mean, I'm fairly certain you will be more careful than the humans, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I presume I've never met a human besides Vincent, so well, I guess Vincent and brain fart. Come on, they're the popular
Thrack?
new word. No, Brian. I actually did completely forget about Thrack.
Wow!
I was remembering Brian.
Guys, this is how quickly Godna would forget about Thrack if he would die in a hospital.
Ouch. I mean, to be fair, I forget about him when he's here.
Wow!
I just don't think of him as
Man.
human. Okay, now that one's going in out of context.
That was rough.
Man.
Wow.
Man.
I don't think of the human, the
Too soon.
Pokemon Thrack as the human.
Too soon. Too soon, man.
Yeah. Now I feel kind of bad. But in Minucia's defense here, he interacts more with Vincent and Brian than he does Thrack.
That is true, because Thrack is usually just flying or not really doing much when he's here.
Or hanging with Reshi.
Yeah. I really hope we are gonna have some kind of campaign. Well, we already have a campaign where he's like more active, you know, it's the one where he plays Remus in Stalingrad.
Yeah.
Like there he's active and he's like playing and such. So this is literally just him being himself. When he's himself, he doesn't do a lot. What does that say about him?
That he's a very chill, laid-back person that lets stuff happen.
Wow.
He takes life at his own pace.
But I wish I was as chill as him. No, Ember! Ember!
Did we lose Ember?
Ember!
Oh no, we lost Ember.
Man.
No! I'm saving the table just to be sure.
Well, I mean, since Ember hasn't spoken, it might just be Ember.
Just to be
And
sure.
he-
Also,
and
since
he is up
Ember
north where-
since Ember crashed, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go on a little break to the bathroom.
Okay.
To be right back.
I'm gonna take a leak myself as well. I shall move my D6.
Okay, DJ. Keep stream entertaining. It's on you now.
Oh God, don't leave this on
Set. Be back.
Start juggling chainsaws.
me. Oh God. Oh my God, this is just great.
I mean, technically, I'm not leaving since I use a portable device. I just gotta mute for a bit and then grab the drink.
Hold on. I'm looking at. Yep, there goes Ember now.
I suspect that the winter storm may have got him.
Yeah.
He is in that area where that shit's going
Yep.
down.
They said lost internet connection, restarting router.
Makes sense. But yeah, I'm thinking my plan for the meat plants would just be any kind of plant. You know, like it would need to be something actively tended, or they wither up. That way, they can't go spreading on their own. Worst case scenario, I just accidentally create a new Pokemon.
Venus flytrap?
Nah, I specifically would want it to eat things like, you have to feed it things like berries and apples and it'll grow meat.
Hmm. I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, having it eat, be a Venus flytrap thing would be worse, because then it'd be eating other Pokemon. You're just eating other Pokemon with extra steps then. Also,
I guess so.
considering Arctic was worried about the V-Tag harness, it sounds like that already happened in this world. The Wonder Continent fell to it. Now let's go harass a kitty cat. You don't have mischief, Dad. Oh. Well, I know where Coyote is. I'll mess with you.
You know where one cat is.
Yep. Come on, Coyote. Aw, big kitty. Who's the size of a small dog? Not you. He's a big dog, kitty. He actually is bigger than our dog right now. Kind of funny. But yeah. I'm still giggling over Vincent's reaction to just 2 days.
Man. I love that box, like, how the mighty has fallen.
Alright, I'm back.
From bribery. Welcome back.
Is Ember back?
They said they were restarting their router.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so just back now.
Back.
Ember!
There they are.
So what happened, my dude?
I just lost connection.
Internet is like being fucking fucky.
I was, yeah, I was hoping that didn't have to do with the weather, but it looks like it was just router being fucky.
Oh yeah, have you guys heard about the whole, the thing that they found out about the one entire brand of commonly used routers?
No, I have not. Do tell.
Okay, so there is a brand of routers heavily used in both USA and Europe that is called TP-Link. Right? TP-Link is a Chinese company creating routers, right? And
they have a back door, don't they?
yes, they have a backdoor that was recently found, shown, and proven by the American government, right? And there is currently work being done both in USA and in European Union in order to ban TP-Link routers, because they have been essentially backdooring like normal people's houses, but also like important companies and such, for probably about a decade.
Does not surprise me.
So if anyone has a TP-Link router and you have ever felt that your internet is fucky for no good reason, now you know why. Because your router was used for botnet.
I wonder. Give me a second. This just suddenly has me curious about something.
Okay.
What was the name of that thing? What kind of router?
I will
TP
type
link?
it. This is
Yeah,
the
it's TP link.
yeah. This is the name of the company, or brand, I should say.
Well, I'll be damned. They did make some of the AT&T routers. Yeah, no, that tracks.
Yeah,
Fuck these fuckers.
and nobody knew this, by the way. This had to have been proven with a concerned effort of like years of research and testing and shit. And obviously the company is saying that it's bullshit, right? But I highly doubt it. I highly doubt the company has not done this because it makes sense. And I definitely have to say my next router is not gonna be TP-Link. They do make cheap stuff, but at this point it's probably better to go for quality than quantity. But yeah, Ember, you are back.
Yes.
DJ, are you here? Alright, so begging character.
All right.
Yes. Well, like I said, I don't know too many humans, but I will try and be more cautious. I was already thinking of making it a plant that required, you had to actively tend so it couldn't grow out of control.
Well, just please be careful.
And when I do this, I would like your help so that you'll at least know what's going on and how, about it.
New just actually tilts his head and says, "Why would you want my help? I was one of the Pokemon that actually caused this, originally."
Exactly. Which means you know what you did wrong that time. Better than anyone else.
I guess.
Just because you made a mistake doesn't mean you didn't learn something valuable.
I give you a pat.
This is going to look at all of you and just say, "Guys, why are you talking about such a dark thing when we literally just had a new Pokemon born?"
Good question.
We should be happy.
That's it. Minush's extending his wing out like he wants to hug Mew, but his other wing is wrapped around Talon, so he kind of can't. Come on, Mew, float over here for the hugs. Make this a big hug pile. You're invited too, Lucky.
I trust you and Nori and Ace have Talon well in hand.
Yep, it becomes the big hug pile there.
Guys, Talon literally has talons and teeth the moment he's born. Pokemon are scary.
Yep.
And an appetite sufficient to eat several fish. And
Yep.
our Ace was correct to go get food.
Yep. I mean, I know when I wake up I'm hungry, so being born is probably even more hungry.
Oh yeah.
I mean, fishing sounds like a lovely hobby, and it would help out Talon.
I never got good at fishing. Despite, being half duck, I just never got good at it.
See, fishing implies being close to water.
Well, you're half duck, not half Pelipper, so...
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't mind being near water. That part of the half duck sits. I love floating on water. It's comfy.
Yeah, but water is wet. I hope
Yes.
I hope one day someone's going to invent water that's not wet.
I think they call that snow.
Snow is wet.
Snow is not wet until it melts.
I mean, you can make water more wet.
Yes. I'm not sure how, but yes.
Oh, you just apply soap.
I was in the process of saying that in text.
Or oil.
How does that work?
Well, soap makes it more wet.
But yeah, well, I'll
Right.
take your word on that.
Yeah?
Wait, did he? Was that his first word? Did he just say wet?
What?
Well,
Wet.
that's a good first word. Wet.
Actually, his first word was daddy.
No, actually, technically, mommy. You missed it. And not, yeah, they asked Inari that. I didn't even think about that.
Oh. Okay.
hmm
The dry water exists. Yeah, I know. Speaking of which, hey Vincent, you're walking past,
Hey.
right?
Yep.
Do you look in the egg room?
Yeah, I'll take a peek in there.
Yeah, there's a hug pile, and you can see like a small, well, small for Aerodactyl.
Man, that's gonna be a big Pokemon. Yep, but I just see the pile. I'm like, hey, that checks out.
2 days.
God,
2 days. Na 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 na
2
na na.
days.
oh my God, that song.
7 days.
Wave to Cabalion since now he's looking.
Yeah, Cabana just looks in.
How are you doing, Sir Knight?
Ah, we are doing well. We are gonna be going to a tavern.
Ah, yes, Meowsticks. It's a good place.
Yes. You have a lot of fun over there. Continue having fun.
Yep, and I'll just lead him.
Wow, he brightened up so much when a tavern was mentioned.
Hello.
Hello, Kellyo.
Hello, Killadio.
Oh, how do you guys know me?
We met you earlier.
Oh, we did?
hmm we were good friends.
Okay. Goodbye.
See you again.
Feels like that one forgetful robot from Futurama.
Eternal Himbo.
Yep, and the way to slant it. That's slanted, our Slazzle.
Hmm. Hello. Oh. Hello. How come you're male? I am? Huh. Strange.
Mew.
Ah, Mew. Alright. That explains
I
it.
love it. I love that just saying Mew actually does explain a lot of stuff.
I mean, this guy has worked with Mew for so many different occasions. He
Yeah.
knows.
That's the best part. That's why it explains a lot. He just Mew did it.
The god did it. Okay.
Yep, and yeah, once we're there, we go to the Kangaskhan statue first.
Oh.
Yep, here is the Kangaskhan statue.
I know, he on the way he would just like stop, look at Lunala, tilt his head, and just continue following you.
Oh, yeah, Lunala just showed up, like, not too long ago.
We truly have quite an interesting group here.
It... Never a dull moment here.
Ah, it brings back memories. Back when we were a big group, traveling around with some of the most powerful and legendary Pokemon the history has ever known. Fighting the dangerous foes.
Man.
That was a long time ago.
Well, if we're going to the tavern, you could tell me more about it later.
Oh, I will gladly tell you, especially because I have no Pokesh, so the only thing I can pay with is stories.
Well, don't worry about that. You can put that on the, a part of it on the tavern for the guild.
That is a very dangerous proposition.
So I said part of it, not everything.
Yeah, you guys are just gonna go to Meowsticks.
After I make the little pit stop at the statue.
Yeah, you're just gonna grab the stuff. Right.
Yeah, I'm just putting it on our little thing here
Awesome.
to say what I used.
Alright, is there anything Minutia and Lucky would be doing? Because right now there's just a massive hug pile.
Not particularly. I'm just resting up until
At some point, I do think about letting Slanded know that. Oh right, yeah. Talon, the Aerodactyl egg, has hatched.
Right? Salandit is going to reply to you that he understands.
Yep. Records, paperwork, yada yada yada.
And then, about 1 minute after replying to you, he's actually going to show up.
Didn't expect you to come visit.
I
Hey, Slanded.
wanted to see the Aerodactyl.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, Slanded, meet Talon. Talon, meet Slanded.
It.
Yep. He's a good lad. He keeps everything here making sense and orderly.
Not really.
Well, I mean, without you doing the paperwork, I can't think of anyone else here that would even try.
I just wanted to see the Aerodactyl. Aerodactyls are very rare.
Mm-hmm. You're going to be seeing a lot of them, I'm sure.
Oh, this is just great to know. Did you see him pull out a piece of paper and start writing things on a clipboard? Just not to himself. He's going to walk closer. Walk all the way to Aerodactyl. Check his mouth. Not to himself. And walk away.
Yep. He briefly gets dragged into the hug pile with just a hug while he's in hug reach before letting him go.
If you pull him into a hug, he's actually gonna stay.
He gets dragged into the hug pile. Whoa.
It's just a Grey Goo event except hugging.
Yes.
This is a hug that never ends.
I see the come visit, Slanded. It's so rare to see you socialize.
I do not socialize very often.
Mm-hmm. Which is why I'm all the happier that you came to visit.
Just wanted to see Aerodactyl. I also needed to check if it's a he or she.
Yep, it's a he.
I know I checked.
But yep.
Can tell by the shape of the mouth.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
For instance, you can
I'll try.
tell quite a lot at how many teeth he has.
I try and think back to the Aerodactyl that gave us the egg and just kind of mentally make comparisons. Because I knew that was their mother.
Yeah. Who also just gave you straight up an egg of a very rare Pokemon.
Yep. Well, gave Ares the egg, but yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You know, now I can kind of see it. I wonder if sometime when he's bigger we should have him visit that dungeon and see if we can find his mom again.
Mom. Dad.
Other mom, pointing over to Ace, because yeah, he includes her.
I'm okay with being an auntie. I mean, hey, Lucky.
Yeah?
You are technically an auntie. Oh, I guess kind of like grandma?
I'm not even that old.
Well, you don't need to be old to be a grandma. Wow.
I don't know how I should feel right now.
Yeah, like...
Well, I mean...
Now I know how ugly feels.
I mean, for what it's worth, being a guild mistress does make your hair go gray. And, yeah, now you're grandma.
My mane's
That's
white. Thank you very much, not gray.
News is going to give you head pets, Lucky. Don't worry.
I'm just easing.
Not to mention, Lucky cannot exactly be a grandma. Lucky doesn't even have her own kids yet.
Yep, give her time.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Mhm.
Now, Glamnya on
That's
the other paw, she is over there, Grandma.
That does not surprise me. Yep. Oh, also, Lucky, while we're on the topic of kids and you, when you get your body back, if you'd like, I can give you the blessing of fertility to make sure you have lots of kids.
What?
You know, just working life stuff.
Okay.
You're just going to look at Lucky and say, "Yep, he's definitely getting into the character for the voice of life."
I hope we're not having another Xerneas around.
I mean, the voice of life kind of becomes like very similar to Xerneas eventually. At least every single one of them did.
I care more. I do care at least a little more about getting Pokemon's consent.
Well, the voice of life is quite literally the voice of Xerneas because Xerneas cannot be trusted with having a voice.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, I can see that.
Ah. Damn. This is nice and comfy here. A good way to spend the last day before we go deal with Kyurem.
That sounded like you are planning to die.
Well, I mean, didn't Kyurem kind of kill the last voice of life?
Yes, he killed 2 of Voices of Life.
Yep. Well, hopefully third time's the charm.
Yes. 2 have died to Kyurem and 2 have died to Vivetal.
Well, nervous sweat drop. I just have to hope that I get
Oh,
to be the
don't worry.
lucky.
We'll just have to kill him before he kills you.
Yep, I kind of plan on talking to Yvettle at some point.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck.
it'd
She's
be
not a
rude
bad
not
girl.
I mean, it'd be really rude not to. My family served her family for, like, generations. And, I mean, I don't want to, mess up that just because, well, Xerneas decided to pick me of all Pokemon.
Suddenly you guys see that Ace suddenly gets like... She realizes something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, I just realized something.
Do tell.
My family has been serving Xerneas for generations.
Oh, cool.
And, oh gosh, I'm now in a team with the Voice of Life.
Yep. I gotta meet your family sometime.
Yeah.
Think of it.
Gosh, Mom is not gonna believe this.
Well, I'm not gonna believe it. I'm dating the voice of life.
Just basically dating Jesus.
Well, I guess that's one of the things we're adding to the do list once we deal with Kyurem.
Yeah.
Admittedly, I'd kind of like to visit my family before dealing with Kyurem just to see how they're holding up with this winter storm.
I mean,
Well, this Kyurem storm.
I would like to meet your family.
Mm-hmm. I look forward to it.
Looks at her sister, who is just like completely wrapped around Talon. I have not seen Inari this happy in a long time.
The maternal instincts are very strong with her. I saw that ever since she took the 2 eggs and just has been inseparable with them.
Oh, some Pokemon are really into that.
Mm-hmm. And then there are others that give their eggs away just at the drop of a hat.
Yep. Like, yeah.
Yep. Ah,
Fox says diplomatic marriage between life and death worshippers. Okay. Alright.
yes, clearly we just need somebody just need that Ace just needs to become the voice of Yvettle.
No.
But yeah. Ah. So, do you think we should introduce Talon to any of the other guildmates yet? At least let him get to know them before he gets too big.
I mean, probably. If it was up to me, I would probably just carry him around and just like show him to everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm willing to try. He may be as big as Inari, but I am strong, cat. Flex. That's it. Yep. We could also just bring some of the guild members here into the room.
Yeah.
If they're interested.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Lucky, who should we invite in first?
Oh, why are you asking me?
It is your guild.
Yeah,
Mhm.
well, but it's also your guild and 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 your guild.
You just
Well.
looks at you.
Yep, you were included in that list of yous.
You looks at you, Minusha.
You were. I counted. I think Lupus would probably be a good one to start with, and
Bacon.
her friend.
Bacon.
Yeah, Yep, never mind. Yep, I did recently help them. Okay.
Don't worry, Don't worry, Bubbles is getting better. Give him
That
time.
is good.
You did well.
I'll give him a little bit more time to recover there.
I'm gonna give you headpats.
Smile. I wonder how Zoro is gonna react to Talon.
Oh, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Zoro's probably gonna want to challenge him to a fight.
I don't know.
Nah,
I don't
he
know.
he was just born. If anything, I could see her wanting to train him to make him super strong. That seems more her style. And then when he's super strong, he'll fight her. She'll fight him.
Train him and then defeat him.
Hmm?
Insert joke about XP farming here.
Plant the seeds of strength, then defeat them when the tree of experience is fully grown.
I mean, the trio experience needs to be watered with the blood of farming.
Blood
What
of
the
the
f-
innocent.
What the fuck? But yeah,
I guess I'll slip out from the hug pile real quick and go tell some of the other Pokemon.
nope.
Well, somebody needs to, escape the hug pile to tell them.
I don't want to
Well,
let
I mean-
I don't want to let anyone go. They're all my
Well,
family.
I mean, I guess technically Mew could tell them psychically, but that'd be weird. Wait, letters! Quickly writes out a Wondermail telling Lupus that, the Aerodactyl egg, Talon, has hatched. Would you or your friends like to come see?
You're gonna get a reply of a ball.
I have no idea what that means, he says with a smile. Probably a yes. She doesn't tell any friends, she just goes herself. Yeah. Hey, Lupus. Behold! Egg.
That's not egg.
Well, not anymore. Is Talon.
What's that?
That's an Aerodactyl. Their name is Talon. Or do you mean the massive hug pile?
You just look at Aerodactyl. He big.
He is very big.
Is Pack
And he has a
Leader
taste
okay?
for fish.
Pack Leader?
No,
Why are you here?
I'm checking on Talon and being with everyone.
Lupus sees.
I think she just enjoys the big group hugs.
I do.
Inari usually does this.
Ah. Well, I do so too, and yeah. Happy cat. We even caught Salanded this time. Pat Salanded Ted.
Yeah, she actually is gonna not do that.
It's nice seeing him here.
What do with Aerodactyl?
Well, we're gonna raise him and, well, hopefully teach him not to eat any of the town Pokemon, and, if he wants to join the guild when he's ready, he can join the guild.
Yeah, Lupus is going to nod and just say, you could use Aerodactyl. Big. Can fly.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing, Lupus?
He's going to touch your chest and say, difficulty. But Lupus is strong.
Yes, you are.
She's just looking at the pile.
You can totally get Striker and join in.
Striker?
Striker?
Yeah, shocker. Yeah, that's on me. Name. Yeah.
Striker.
Oh gosh, I didn't know Striker was part of this.
We just summoned Striker out of the blue. What the hell?
I am here.
I'm here, I'm playing Shocker now, I guess I'm a zebra. Again.
Yep. In fact, when I invited you, I figured you'd bring some of your team.
Oh,
They're all welcome.
Lupus thought an invitation for her.
It was.
I don't think Bolt would go for something like this.
Well, if he gets close, we'll just drag him in.
Bolt currently talking.
No. Well, what's he talking about?
He talking about himself. Feelings.
Ah. Yeah, I've been worrying about him recently ever since he asked if I could help turn him into a dark type.
Oh, that's because Bolt's scared of mind.
Yeah.
She actually looks at Mew.
On one hand, I get it, but on the other, he was kind of, doing the same to I can use Glameow in this context, and she was still a Glameow at the time. He was kind of doing that, but just not reading her mind, but kind of invading her privacy that way.
Yeah, Lupus is going to nod and say, Lupus understands. Lupus believes Glameow should have bit Bolt.
Doesn't that mean something different with your tribe?
She nods.
Yeah, okay.
Glameow needs to assert herself. In our pack, when a Puccino is female. She needs to be strong. She needs to be on top of pecking order. Oh, fighting order?
Fighting order. That works.
Fighting order.
Okay.
If Glammeow not on top of bald, then she deserves to be below bald.
Yeah, but somehow I don't think Bolt would want that either way.
No. Bald not interested.
Yeah, it feels weird to think about, but he is actually pretty young, isn't he?
She nods.
I keep thinking of him as, like, older than I am, which is weird. I am fairly young, though.
I mean, Bald is not even that young compared to some others.
Mm-hmm.
Looks at Zelandit.
Yep.
I mean, technically the youngest right now is Talon here.
Mm-hmm. Pat, 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 pat.
Happy Aerodactyl noises, which probably sounds like horrifying, by the way.
Yeah, just horrifying, happy dinosaur noises for all
Like,
of
have
us.
you guys ever heard what Aerodactyls sound like?
Yes.
I remember from the anime.
Yeah.
I also remember from what was it, the Pokemon Stadium.
Oh gosh. But I've not played Stadium games in a long time. Oh, sorry, Colosseum games. But yes. Is Lupus needed for anything else?
Oh, no. Just wanted to offer you the chance to visit, see Talon.
He nods.
Yep.
Oh.
You can let the rest of your team know if they would like to see.
As well. Pack leader?
Yeah.
When is battle?
Tomorrow.
He nods.
Mm-hmm.
Getting plenty of rest. It's happening one way or another.
Lupus will be ready. Lupus promise. Yeah, she's just going to turn and start walking away. It's a strange one.
Yep, but a good one.
So, what now?
Well, anyone else you'd like to invite? I kind of want to invite Zoro, but she might also be off doing her own thinking.
Zoro thinking.
Mm-hmm. She does.
Yeah, she does.
I'm just, as Thrack would say, vibing.
Yep.
You're just enjoying the company.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
that's what we are usually doing.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy life while you have the chance.
Yes, especially because tomorrow some of us might not make it.
Yep.
I hope it
You did
doesn't
bring
come
out the
to-
reviver seeds, right?
I hope it doesn't come to that, but you never know.
You looks at you, Madusha, when you talk about reviver seats.
He doesn't know yet, so she looks over. What? They're a good thing to have on hand.
I mean, for your friends, maybe.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, never hurts to have one of those on hand. And I'm guessing it's probably not the same for the Voice of Life. Otherwise, well, we wouldn't have gone through so many.
You're just going to quietly nod.
Yeah. Blink, blink. Just sudden, quiet thought considering he remembered everyone was expecting Zoro to kill him. Oh dear. that's it. Quickly writing a message out to Zoro and the rest of Team Bone, letting them know that the Aerodactyl egg is hatched, and you guys can come visit Talon. That's his name.
All right. Zora's going to reply that she will be there as soon as possible.
Oh, thank you. I like Team Bone. They're nice.
All of your teams are nice. They're wonderful individuals.
I don't know. I haven't really gotten to talk too much with Star Chaser. Only really through Hoopa's butthole whenever they were on mission.
They're all very nice.
You should then.
Though,
You
Right.
should.
Mike can sometimes be a bit much for his teammates, but he means well.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to learn how to just relax sometime. Honestly, all of the boys should. I feel like boys are just overachieving.
I look at Minutia.
But okay. Less so Minutia, but even Minutia is kind of overachieving. I mean, look, he's now a voice of life. That's overachieving.
Yeah, I was about to make the joke that, I was about to pretend to take offense, and then well, I mean, I did wind up the voice of life, so fair.
If anything, that's like the ultimate overachieving.
I don't think Charcoal's overachieving.
Yeah, but Charcoal is barely a boy.
Just don't say that to him, okay?
I've already said words to him.
I like Charcoal.
Yep, but I wouldn't say Shocker's overachieving.
Minutia? Shocker is mates with Lupus.
And?
That's overachieving.
Okay. Slammed it.
Looks at you.
I wouldn't say you're overachieving. I think you're doing just the perfect amount. Once again, pet pats.
Happy lizard noises. And then he's just going to look at you and say, I don't even know what overachieving means.
Mm-hmm. Also, it's kind of neat. Both the lizard type Pokemon here are really warm. I always thought that they were supposed to be cold.
Because I can shoot fire.
Mm-hmm. Warm lizard.
It also feels really good when you pet me.
Good to know. Just resumes petting him at that point.
When I was just a normal Salandit, it would only feel good when someone would pet me on the head. But now it feels good when you pet me anywhere. Like my whole body got so much more sensitive.
Yep, maybe. I'm just very affectionate with my friends.
By the way, that's a reference to when you play Pokemon Ultramoon and Salandit has like a pet zone on his head. But when you get the Salazzle, the pet zone becomes the entire body for some reason.
It is just yes. Yep. Wait. I just realized there's another boy I can say for sure isn't an overachiever.
Looks at you.
I mean, Thrack. He like me, he just vibes.
Wait, wait a minute. Is he dating Reshiram?
I mean, he doesn't think so.
What?
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. He seems in total denial of it. They both do.
What? They are not actually dating.
They're not. Huh?
But they're like always talking together. They're like next to each other all the time and such.
He's
Well,
friends with Reshi. He's friends with Reshi. They're not dating.
He had that one triple date with Reshi and Lugia.
Yeah, I thought they have like a weird three-way thing. You just looks at you, Lucky.
Lucky shakes her head.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I still think they'd be cute together.
Okay, Inari? Yeah? We need to get them together. Okay. Manosha, you need to help me.
I shall offer you what help I can.
Alright. What kind of day would it be for two dragons? A volcano?
Well, they both seem to really enjoy flying. Maybe we set up a nice scenic lookout with a picnic with a cliff that has a great view.
Okay, I'm gonna think of it. We are gonna figure this out.
Yep. And suddenly I'm reminded of Reshi's brother. I still haven't dealt with the whole Zekrom has feelings for me thing.
Well, he can have feelings for you, but I don't think that's going to work out. I mean, the size difference, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you're not exactly small, right? But like,
He's a very big dragon.
yeah. He also has a. He
You
also has
never know,
a.
he might be the romantic type.
Does he seem like a romantic type?
Well, he is the dragon of idealism.
I mean, even right now, he's kind of doing the apathy thing more.
Oh no, DJ! No, not water.
I need water.
Drink.
Aqua.
I will hydrate.
You know what? I'm going to hydrate as well. I think we'll leave the water right here. Aqua.
Hydration.
Delicious mountain water.
Right, I gotta take my meds. Be
Yep.
right back for 1 second.
Yep. I'm glad I already took my hard medication. Then in 3 hours I have to take another hard meds plus my blood meds plus my pressure meds, etc, etc. Then 6 hours from then I need to take more hard medication. Yay!
Huzzah.
Don't you love life?
Yes. So much so that I became its voice.
Whoa. Whoa, dude. That's deep. Hey, Godna.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping that we would make it to the glacial palace. But
Pile.
yeah,
If nothing else, we can skip forward.
Well, I still need to do DJ's thing.
When he returns, we shall do that. Didn't mean to make it just a vibe with life moment, but the hug pile is infectious.
I mean, yeah.
All-consuming.
Hey, DJ.
Hello.
DJ, we're gonna go to you.
Yep. Okay.
Did you get water, by the way?
I did.
Good.
Back.
Ice cold water.
Ice cold water? In
Yeah,
winter?
Because I let the ice melt and I make more water, so I don't have to get up anymore.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Ice melts?
Yes.
Unless it's never melt ice.
See, over here right now, if I were to make ice and put it in my water, it would never melt. No, actually, that's a lie, because it's not like -1 over in my room. If it was -1 in my room, I would probably be shitting myself.
Yeah, that's kind of cold.
Yeah. Like, it is
Like-
it is cold in this room, but not that cold.
I mean, right now, I want to say my house temperature right now is 18 right now.
That's kind of warm.
Yeah. Yeah, And that's our energy saving temperature.
But yeah. Vincent,
Yep.
you have 2 knights following you as you are going to Meowsticks.
Yep. And I got the gummies to make sure to get to Capim the ice cream.
Yeah, you make it inside. There's a fair amount of Pokemon here.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do?
I will approach the counter.
Alright. You approach the counter. At the counter is a motherfucking cat.
A familiar one.
Yes.
Can't escape the cats.
Meowsticks is just going to look at you and say, "Oh, Vincent, it's been a while."
Hey, Meowstick. Actually, yeah, it has been a while.
He looks behind you. Vincent?
Yes.
Did you know that you have a horse and a pony behind you?
Yes, I do. This is, Cobalion and Caldia.
She looks at them. Ah, so we meet again. Moment. Oh shit, they finally added Meowscarada stuff.
Oh.
That took a while. Oh, that's weird.
Did you put it like in a separate bag?
No, so the weird thing is, the female Meowstick, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think something happened that they don't have the thingies for female Meowstick anymore.
Huh. That's odd.
No, like, they have it, but there's only like 6 of them? What would have happened? Yeah, because like the male ones, you know, they are like all here. But the female ones are like only 6. Oh. I guess I'm gonna use this one. Not exactly what she would look like, but you know.
She's even more surprised than anything.
I see. What is it gonna be?
Well, first, would like to give for them and myself to grab a little bit of ice cream. They haven't never had it.
See, can definitely do that.
Yep. So, I will hand her a silver one for the Cobalion and the blue one for the Keldeo. And a grass one for me.
Explores the sky, people are probably like, no, don't use the blue one, you need to save it for later.
Well, good thing we had like over 100 of them.
Yeah. That's a joke about a certain part in the Explores the Sky storyline where you need to spend like 3 blue gummies for a certain thing.
Yeah.
If you have not been stockpiling them, congratulations, you now have to go into who knows how many dungeons in order to get them. Or pray that the Kekalins are gonna sell them. But yeah. She is going to take them, and she's actually gonna just give them to Skorupi, so that Miltank and Skorupi are gonna turn them into ice cream for you.
Alright.
She is also very wary of both Cobalion and Keldeo for some reason.
I see her kind of looking like I'm like, I'm gonna kind of lean in. It's like, I'll just give them just a bit and then make them think that there's alcohol in the other stuff.
Oh, alright.
Because if you give, I was gonna like, whisper like, if you let him have free reigns, he'll drink himself to sleep.
Oh, I know. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We go a little bit back,
Oh yeah.
so he probably doesn't remember me. I was not a Meowstick at the time.
Mm. Guessing met him when you were an Esper.
She nods.
Alright. Well.
Oh yeah? Oh.
Just relax.
She's just going to nod. Yeah. After a while, she's called in the back. Gonna go in the back. And then, he's going to return with the bowls of ice cream. And offer them to all three of you.
Alright. Yep, they have the ice cream, and I'll give the two of them to them.
It is cold. Ah. Finally something that reminds me of home.
Cold and creamy, and it's tastes, and it has your a flavor that you guys that it should be perfect for you.
Indeed. Some of the best drinks at home are creamy after all.
Yep.
We shall find a place where to sit. You join us you join us when you're ready, monkey.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess this will be my last time ever rolling for the ice cream one.
Yep.
The last time I did it was a while ago, because every time I did it, I kept getting cute and beauty. All right. 1d 1d10.
Yep.
I got a 9.
That's fucking cute again.
How did I do that again?
Brother.
Well, I have will until for the rest of the night.
And this is where the table explodes, because he changed
Yep.
one value.
Yeah, right. Let's see.
By the way, I'm never doing this ever again. On any table.
That is cool for 7. One more. Let's see what happens.
The man has no will.
Because I'm really just hoping for a 1 in strength. Just one more into strength, and that'd be good. Because the rest of it's pretty much maxed out for a lot of things.
Right, go.
A 0.
That is 10, that is smart.
I became smart. All right.
You've
I
gotten
became
further from monkey.
a slightly smarter monkey.
Monkeys smarter together.
Hey, look, I can bang rocks together and make pointy rocks. Man.
Excuse me, that's kind of a rainbow reference there. Artificer, if I take these explosives to shove it up my ass, I will be able to double jump. Oh my god, a glorious thinking.
Make a grenade.
If I take rock and explosives, shove them together, I create grenade. If I take spear and explosives and shove them together, explosive spear. This is like, this technically means that she's the smartest character because like no other socket can actually like do these.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Well, that happened.
Yep, yeah, you're smarter now somehow.
Yeah.
You have drained the intelligence out of the horse and pony as they proceed to lose it.
What intelligence?
Exactly.
But yeah, after that, I'll ask for, well, two, uh, like 2 things of wine, like a glass of wine, and then some lemonade.
Oh, what kind of wine will you like?
Got any wine that's made out of nana berries?
You know, it's behind Capim, my friend.
I look at it, I was like, I know it's a joke. If you didn't have nana berries, I'd be kind of surprised.
Yes, that means something very, very, very terrible has happened with this cycle's harvest.
Yeah. But yeah, I figured I'd let Cabalini try some of my favorite, at least.
Well, I hope it will go well. As far as I understand, he doesn't like sweet things.
Well, I guess when in Capim.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, once I have the drinks, I'll just go over here.
Ah, the monkey has returned.
Yes.
Ah, so, are you excited for our battle?
Yeah. I guess you could say that. Just kind of ready to put this all behind us.
You do realize that there will be more battles in the future, right?
Yes, but
The
this
battles
one-
never end, my friend.
Yes, but this one has been taxing on all of us for a while.
There will be more taxing battles.
Yeah, but I would like to at least sleep one night without knowing the sand continent being frozen over.
They will get better. There's been so many terrible things happening to the sand continent. They always bounce back. I mean, look at my home, the Mist Continent. What terrible things have happened to it, and look at it now.
Oh yeah, didn't it split in two at one point?
No, you're thinking of a different one. The Mist Continent is the one that had a rupture in reality itself.
Oh right, that one.
Yep. What a glorious battle that has been. A tale for the generations to come.
All right, I will hand the lemonade over to Keldeo.
What is this?
Lemonade.
I've never had lemonade. Oh, do enjoy it.
And I will give one glass to Cabal. Here, this is my personal favorite of the wine.
Ah. He's going to uncork it, smell it. Smells like nothing I've ever had before.
It is, to warn you, it is a bit sweet because it is nana berry, but that's my personal favorite.
He's going to look at you. This one. Is it sweet?
Just a bit.
Let's give it a try.
I mean, nana berries are very common around here, so.
But you see, where I come from, we drink this thing called mead. It is made out of honey and milk.
Well, let's see if you enjoy this one, and yeah, I will drink with him.
He's gonna drink as well. Right, Vincent.
Yep.
Do me Vitality, Survivor, and Athletic?
Athletic, okay.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Wow, what's with today? I'll be right back.
All right.
sorry for not really saying you're doing much. I'm just at a loss for, what to do this session.
It's all good.
Yeah, we just kind of was like very the roleplay again.
I'll admit, wasn't being the most proactive because, hey, without Thrack here, figure, hey, give him maybe one more session and just get a chance to roleplay and hang out.
Yeah, but I think after the whining stuff, we can advance time a bit until another big event. But
Perhaps see Verizian arrive, wondering where the hell Thrack is.
that's what I wrote. It's funny. I did the first 2 rolls of the session.
Possibly the only 2 rolls of the session.
That is true.
Imagine rolling dice.
Yeah, imagine using math rocks in a role playing game.
Yes, clicky clack with the math rocks. Make Goblin Brain happy.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
It was actually a scam.
Oh,
Actually,
boy.
I didn't realize it was a scam.
This scam calls.
Yep. I probably should have realized that, like, my bank would not be calling me on fucking Saturday.
Yeah.
That should have been red flag number 1, but, Anyway, let's do a check for Kabalion.
It would be funny if he didn't pass on this kind of drink if he drinks meat all the time.
Briggs gets 1 sip, immediately crit fails, falls face flat.
Yep. He's gonna take a drink and just say, it's actually wonderful.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, by the way, you pass as well.
Yep.
It definitely has a very, childish flavor. Actually, Godio. Yes, sir? Here you go. You need to offer a little bit to Godio.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh god.
And there's the boy. Oh, Godio's Resolute form now has a thing.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Now he has glowy horn.
yeah. But yeah, need to get this one. Godio goes from this to this, as he says, oh gosh. Oh gosh. I see the boy is still not ready.
Yeah, and this is actually one of the lighter ones.
Yes. It is alright, his training continues. I mean, every great warrior needs to be able to hold his drink, after all.
Yeah, at some point he will.
Why is everything spinning?
Yeah, Kelly, just rest your head on the table. You'll be okay.
Alright. Bleh. So, Monkey,
Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
Yes.
What are you gonna be doing after this battle with the Lord of Eyes?
Well, what we're gonna do after? Huh. Well, there is one thing I know we have to do after it is, and it's to go deal with this this pirate lord.
pirate.
Yeah.
I've defeated many a pirate back in my day.
Yeah, I have a bit of a bone to pick with them, if you can say.
I see. I do hope that your battle with this pirate is gonna go well. I do have to say that if you are gonna defeat Kyurem himself, defeating some kind of random pirate is probably gonna be rather easy for you.
Yeah, his name is Slash.
Hmm. I've heard of Slash. Never challenge
Yeah.
him.
Well, when I came to this world, he left me bleeding out on a beach one
Wait.
night.
You were born and he left you bleeding out on a... What?
Well, when I came to this world, I was in and I became a Grookey. When I first got here, I was already on the ground.
Ah,
bleeding.
that's what you mean. I thought that,
Yeah.
that you were born and then he slashed you.
Nope. Apparently the Grookey that I inhabited before, well, I still inhabit technically. He did some things with the pirate captain's wife, and he did not take too kindly to that.
I see. Well, to be honest, she probably thought this Grookey better than some kind of horrible pirate. I have never met a pirate that is a good Pokemon.
Huh. I mean, the Grookey apparently did have the gall to offer the pirate any tips on how to please his wife better. As you can imagine how well that went over.
But this is going to laugh and to say, I like this Grookey's style.
Yeah, he's... to be honest, he's... I don't really like him from what we have spoke about. He did abandon his offspring at a bar to pay a tab.
Give me a moment. Well, there goes my enjoyment of this Grookey.
Yeah, he's a very... He's not a kind Grookey, especially with how many love affairs he has had.
Well, I've only had one love affair in my life, and the result of that love affair is right in front of us.
I look, I'm like... Oh. Kelio, your son?
Sorta.
Hmm.
It is a rather complicated and long story that has a divine intervention as part of it.
Ah.
You might not believe it, but we are not actually deities.
I raise an eyebrow.
Yes, we are not gods. We are just very, very powerful Pokemon. There's also only one of us in the world.
Well, I can see why they would think that you are gods if there's only one of you.
Yes. On the Mist Continent there's many a castle, and in those castles there's many a statue of us. Some of these families praise us as if we were deities, but we are not. We have just minor divine intervention powers. Extremely minor.
Kind of sort of how like my guild minutia is right now with being I guess the voice of life now.
Ah, you mean the winged Persian?
Yes.
I could definitely sense his power. His power is far greater than that of mine.
Ah, well, I mean, he was blessed directly by Cernius.
Like for instance, we can perish. Both me and my apprentice here. If we are not careful, we will perish. But we'll be blessed with eternal life. As long as we can keep it. This is why the curse has affected Virizion as badly as it did. Because, all in all, on the whole pecking order of the deities, she is rather low.
I see.
And so am I. And so is my apprentice.
And what about that, the other one, Karakion?
Thrakion is almost a similar power level as me.
Hmm.
So he is too busy just going through mountains and exploring the underground world. He has given up his ways overnight, just like Virizion did.
Oh yeah, if you had dealings with a bunch of these catastrophes, then I guess you might know a bit more about the Frozen Heart, huh?
Yes, of course. We have been involved in the destruction of Kyurem before.
Yeah, we're a bit connected to that thing now.
As it should be.
It's, well, in our guild mistress's office, well, it's kind of stashed away in the safe because it was trying to attach itself to our former guild mistress, a Vaporeon.
Should I assume that Glacian has failed in her duties then?
Oh, yes, we actually defeated her.
Ah. So wholly corrupted and defeated. Makes sense.
And now, from what I've heard, is that her and her Sandslash have been, well, they put themselves in a self-induced exile.
I originally was saying that this should not be given to female Pokemon. Female Pokemon cannot be trusted with any kind of a matter of corruption.
Given that, I just was looking at him like, right.
What?
It's nothing. It's nothing.
But yes, another Pokemon will have to take up her place. I assume that this is gonna be you, since you are a human.
Well, that depends if I actually if I have to stay here.
Well, as far as I understand, that entirely depends on the chains that bind you.
That is true, and
I can
quite
sense
possible.
that there's quite a powerful attachment to this world from you.
Yeah, I have grown quite attached to it.
Yes, quite. I'm guessing that it is probably some kind of important duty. Maybe a duty to someone? A partner Pokemon, maybe? That's how we went
Well,
with Glacian, after all.
You remember the Servine that was with me?
Ah, you mean the small snake creature?
Yes.
Yeah. What about her?
Well, since I was the Grookey, she's been with me this entire time.
Oh. Well, I'm not a Pokemon that understands the matters of heart, though I do believe that you could have chosen better.
Huh. You say that, but she is a very regal Pokemon in a way.
I mean, there is a kingdom led by a superior where I come from. The kingdom is powerful, but that's about all I know about it. I do not usually have dealings there.
But yeah, that's just how it is, and then technically, if I can stay, I think it might be better off because of how that the other Grookey is. Unless he somehow manages to get, we can somehow give him their own body, and yeah, that's a whole nother deity thing.
I mean, do you know who brought you here?
Technically, no.
Yes, you see, that is one of the most important things a human has to realize. Why were they brought here and by whom? The moment you understand why, you can fulfill your destiny, and the moment you understand by who, it is much easier to, well, affect your destiny.
Well,
Again, that is exactly how it has happened with Glacian. I've been there when she was talking to the Muse.
I want to say he's the reason why I'm here,
He.
and this kind of points up, like him.
Ah, you mean he.
Yes,
Like the big he.
the big he. Yes,
Do
and
you remember when he has revealed himself to us? When we were fighting the one who eats all light?
Yeah, I want to say he's the one that brought us here, and originally I believe our main purpose was to help our Cosmo evolve into a Solgaleo.
I see.
But we, like, that's almost done. It's just now we have the Kyurem issue.
Well, I can definitely promise you that we had less allies back in the day and we still defeated Kyurem. It is just a thing that needs to be done every now and then. Every now and then Kyurem appears and he goes insane and you just need to go over and whack him until he dies. Honestly,
Again,
it is just part of the whole cyclic nature of our world.
we do hope that we are able to possibly break that cycle.
Oh? And how are you planning to do that? You are planning to use that weird ball thing you were talking about?
That is a possibility. I mean, I did tell you that we were all a bit more of a silver tongue group.
Ah, Silver Tongue. It is true that we have attempted to converse with Kyurem before. It went about as well as you would imagine. Kyurem is a difficult Pokemon to talk to. He has his own mind, and he believes his words and his thinking way too much.
Yeah.
Another thing is that he doesn't talk very much. He doesn't explain his plans, he doesn't explain himself, except for extremely minimalistic ways. His is a way of doing rather than talking. That's why he's actually rather dangerous. Whilst majority of villains in our history have spent quite a lot of time talking and explaining themselves, whereas Kyurem just does things. He also doesn't build. He's not planning to build an empire, as far as I understand. He's just gonna be, well, destroying things. Honestly, he's rather boring, if you ask me.
I mean, he is exerting his pressure across the entire continent.
Now the question is, how are you planning to talk to something like that? Glacian attempted, and that is how we lost the original voice of life.
He just gotta struggle like, oh, yeah, I'm not sure, but we'll figure out something.
You have to understand this Kyurem is a fiend. He is dishonorable. He used Glacian's weakness against her and killed an honorable Pokemon.
Yeah, but like I said, we do have some items that could possibly help us out.
Oh? I will gladly be your shield while you are using these items. It will not be the first time.
Some of them might be a little bit rare to find, but we just found them while we were kind of lost in Zekron's palace.
Ah. Do you happen to know where Kyurem is these days?
Well, Kyurem, he's in this cave that's not too far from oh god, I can't remember.
Wait,
Sun Temple.
have you
No,
tr-
I was trying to remember. I was trying to remember the actual town.
have you truly called it a cave?
Well, it's the temple within the cave. So it's like we had to go through one thing to get to it.
Ah, so that's where he is waiting these days.
Yes.
Yes, the difficulty with Kyurem is that his den is moving. It is quite literally floating, and he can, well, he can transport himself anywhere he wants.
Yeah, and currently he is in the Sun Temple, and ironically, that's where we have to take Cosmo to evolve him.
Wait. Oh, you seem to be very confused about this. It doesn't actually matter which of the two temples you bring the Cosmoem to. The ritual of the sun and moon can be done at either. I should know, I've been there.
Oh.
You can technically
You were
bring
actually-
both of them to the same one.
You know, that does make a lot of sense on why he transformed partially in the Moon Temple when we went there.
I'm telling you, legends. Pokemon need to spend more time writing down these legends. They're obviously very important even today.
We did try to learn a bit of it from the Red Library, but that was kind of a bit of a chore on its own.
The Red Library. If I remember correctly, that is where Lord Jirachi is these days.
Yes, and we haven't even spoken with him.
Oh, how is the lad?
Doing well. I think from what I last heard is that they had to. I believe they had to use I believe they had to use the chain or
Ah.
something.
A question. Has he
Mhm.
gotten over his shame yet?
I just shake my head.
Maybe
He still
more.
feels it.
Maybe another generation then.
Yeah, but that is how it is. But for now, we just enjoy our time here and wait for the ensuing battle tomorrow.
Yes, there is no reason to go fight a god on an empty stomach after all.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, shall we order some food as well, my friend?
Sure, that'd be nice. And I was kind of
Obviously.
wave over to Scroopy.
He's good. By the way, he's going to look at you. He's going to give you a somewhat mischievous smile, and he's going to say, "Obviously, you are paying." I did just tell you quite a lot of stories, after all.
Yes, you did. And yeah, I'll flag down Scroopy.
He's gonna hustle over.
Hello. What can I do for you?
Hey, Scroopy, can we get some food?
All right. Any specific foods or the food of the day?
Oh, look at Cabalion.
I'm not very picky either.
Bring us the food of the day.
All right.
And yeah. No.
All right.
Yeah, well, we'll be doing that, and I guess we can just advance as much time as we need to from there.
By the way, the food you're gonna be given is a casserole.
Ooh.
But when you bite into it, you realize it is a casserole that has cheese.
Well, they do have a milk tank.
Yep. And this is where Americans are gonna be like, wait, do you not usually put cheese in casserole?
I mean, depend on the type.
Cheese casserole. A cheese casserole is a thing.
Yeah, over here we don't put cheese in casserole. Sorry.
Yeah, it just depends on what type of casserole you're making anyways.
But yeah. Is there anything anyone would like to do, or shall we move on?
I have already hugs landed, so I am ready to move on.
What about you, Lucky? Anything?
Nope.
Alright, so how far would you guys like to progress time?
I'd say next
Yeah,
day.
on.
Yo, Godna, are you okay?
Yeah, I just picked a bad time to cough. I was jokingly saying till the end of time, but then my cough happened.
Sorry, sorry, Focus, what the fuck did you just say? A mac and cheese casserole?
I guess
There's a
you could
thing.
count it as a casserole, but it's just mac and cheese just in a pot.
No. No. No.
Because you do put the noodles and the sauce in there. And
No!
You bake it.
No. I don't want to think about this. No.
God.
Oh. This hurts me on a personal level, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, I say we advance to the next day. What do you guys think?
Yep,
Close
I'm
to-
down.
Closer to the time of reckoning.
Yeah.
Unless Parisian shows up before then, yep.
Well, Verizian cannot show up because she
Thrack.
needs to contact Thrack.
Yep.
Oh god, Thrack catfished her.
Yes, actually. Like, she literally went to organize her friends and allies and everything, right? And now, she cannot do it.
Well,
Well,
looks like they're just hanging out together now.
Alright. So, Vincent, where would you go after that?
After our dinner and drinks, I'd probably just head back to the room over here.
Alright. Lucky, where would you go after this?
Actually, I just returned to my office and just, rest.
Alright, Minusha, where would you go after this?
there is no after this. Nap in the egg room.
Hey,
Assuming we're skipping forward.
Yes.
He's gonna stay in there all night.
Salander
Oh,
would,
yeah.
Salander will return to his room. You would go where he usually goes. Kobalion would actually book a room at Meowsticks.
Fair.
Using your money, by the way.
Yeah, I figured he would.
Give me a moment. I'm just doing a couple things. Actually progressing things. I couldn't believe this. Oh my fucking god. So that's new. They added the male and female versions of Sneasel.
Oh, with the longer feather?
Yeah, they actually they now have distinction.
Huh.
I cannot believe this. I didn't even know the games had distinction of Sneasels, but apparently they do.
It's one of those distinctions that's kind of hard to notice if you don't know what you're looking for.
But yes. Is everyone okay with moving things to the next day, or is there anything anyone needs to do?
Nope, I'm good.
Nope.
Alright. That the one. Yes. Alright. So, one by one, you guys would awaken. And you can sense that things have changed. You can sense that there is tension in the atmosphere.
Oh boy.
Dawn of the final day.
Donald... Godna, are you sure you're okay, dog?
Yeah, my throat's just a bit sore, but I'm fine. Speaking quietly just hurts more than expected.
Man, you've really... Honestly, you probably should have just skipped today, man. Just to take care of your throat. How are you gonna be here, like, for the session later?
By means of giving my throat a good, let's say 8 hours, 12 hours of rest after this.
Yo, folks, the updates just keep coming. What are you talking about? It's such a weird thing to say. That update? No. I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, who would like to awaken first?
Me.
Alright, Lucky. You awaken by Mew petting you on the head.
I look up and I look at Mew.
It's time.
It is. I'll wait for everyone to wake up, and we go.
I recommend checking over your items and making sure that you are ready.
Yeah, I already have, actually. That's why I bought the reviver seeds yesterday.
You also really should be thinking about who to actually bring with you. It's quite a lot of us now.
Yeah, just about everyone wants to go, too.
I mean, nobody wants to be left behind.
There is going to be a second part to this expedition, but that can wait. Dealing with that can wait till after we've beaten Kyurem and see what that's like. We wanted to help the people of the Sand Continent.
And someone has to.
Yes. Dealing with Kyurem, though, there are Pokemon in the guild. I don't want to have them, face Kyurem.
You looks at you.
Yeah. Like Bubbles and Bacon. They're young. They're too young yet.
Well, it's up to you. You are the guild mistress. Just know that those you don't bring with you are gonna be rather disappointed.
Yeah.
Who wants to be next?
Yeah.
Right. Minutia.
Yes.
You awaken to something nibbling on your ear.
Yep. Without opening the eye, just tiredly pat around until I find Talon, petting him, and then slowly opening my eyes.
Yep. You can see that both Ace and Inari are on top of Talon, who is currently in the progress of consuming your ear.
Yep. I guess I need to go get food for him. Wonder if he can eat apples.
He looks at you.
Good morning, Talon.
He nods.
Yep, I'm guessing you're hungry.
He nods again.
Yep. Well, I guess I should go get you food. Yep. Alright, getting up.
Right.
I wonder what time it is.
As you open
Place needs more open.
and as you open the door, you can actually see that things are already kind of preparing.
Ah, right. The mission today.
Or is going to look at you and say, "Oh, I was wondering where you were."
Egg room.
Look, yeah, I see that. But
I mean,
you
we
were not
did
at
get
your
the
room.
letter. Yep. Well, I kind of fell asleep in a big hug pile.
Wow.
I'm a cat and it was warm.
Yeah, I will never get that.
Yeah, maybe, maybe not. But sometimes it's nice to enjoy comfy. Yep. To enjoy what comfort you can before a big battle.
She's actually going
Not to
to.
mention
She's actually going to look at you, and then she's going to tilt her head a little bit and say, "Why? It's not like we are not gonna be coming back."
Well, I mean, apparently Kyurem's killed 2 other voices of life, so...
Yeah, but they were
Shrug.
weak. You are not.
Yeah, but may as well appreciate life while I've got it.
Eh. That is a silly mentality.
Well, I mean, it's carried me through this far so far.
So where are you going?
Well, I was gonna go get some food for Talon, probably Meowstic's bar.
Is
And then
is Meowstick even open right now?
I don't even know what time it is, friends.
Pretty early morning. Lupus was going around waking everyone up.
Ah. So I made the right choice in sleeping in the egg room. I got extra sleep.
Yeah, I guess. Cheater.
Well, you know, can't help it. Let's see. Where to get food then?
I mean, the ocean is right there.
I am not the best at fishing, but I'll give it a shot.
Actually,
Yep,
I can go with you. I know how to fish.
please do, because I'm really bad at it.
Alright, in that case, give me a moment. It's going to return with a fishing rod.
Huzzah.
Alright, go. And over here, you would see that the rest of her team is already prepared. Look at you.
Yep.
Hey!
Hello.
Huh.
Wow, you talk about sleepyhead.
MCAT, yep. Besides, I already had all my preparations done. Bunch of items and everything.
Oh, it's gonna be a big day. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going with Zora to get some fish for Talon.
Brian is actually just going to hobble towards you very quickly and just say, "Good luck."
Yep. Thank you.
Alright. We do lead you into the morning Capim. Very early morning, by the way. The sun is still coming out.
Yep, just kind of stare for a bit. Wow. Don't think I've ever been awake this early here.
Wow. Don't you know that, like, one has to wake up really early?
Yes, but cats are nocturnal. I'm supposed to be awake during night at times.
Really? Gosh. But the sun is so nice.
It is nice. This is the night.
And every time I hear Godna like slowly choke him, so I'm like, oh.
Worth it.
Yeah, Manusha's talking about the night at right here.
Yep, Lunella is just... so Lunella is actually, like, right next to the guild. And she's just kind of, like, wrapped around herself. You can tell she's asleep.
Huh. Did no one offer her a room to stay in?
I don't know, honestly.
That's rude of them.
Again, I don't know.
Yeah.
You can
Well-
you could go wake. Do you want to wake her up?
Nah, I was just gonna make a big leaf overhead so that, you know, she'd have a little awning and soft bed area, and then just call that close enough.
Manusha talking about it being rude about Pokemon not offering her a place to stay when Manusha's the one, you know, in charge of making the room for that sort of thing.
Yep. In my defense, we never got around to settling down on room ideas.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, just a nice little leaf canopy and soft bed, just kind of come up, you know, grow around her, and back to the fishing trip.
When you do that, you actually see Ludella's eyes open. She looks at you and just says, "Yeah, strange one."
Yes, I have been told that numerous times by numerous Pokemon.
Definitely want to look out for.
I try. Happy cat smile.
Yeah, she just rubs herself back into her normal form.
Mhm.
Okay, that was creepy. Let's go.
Yep, let us go. Fishing.
Dora is actually going to attempt to teach you how to fish.
Huzzah.
Trying to ignore the fact that she's completely okay by fishing out living thinking Pokemon. About Mystery Dungeon, am I right?
Yep, fish don't count, they're not real.
Yeah, fish don't count. Alright. And next would be Vincent.
Yep. Hmm.
Oh. You're finally awake.
I look at Zoroark like, yep, I'm up.
Yep. I was doing my best to not let Lupus wake you up.
Oh. She must be excited then.
Yes.
Alright. Oh yeah. How's your head doing?
He looks at you and says, I'm servine.
Yeah, but you did drink an entire bottle of well, Perigly's wine.
Here?
We literally have mind-numbing poison.
She's gonna laugh like, I mean, I'm not the one who passed out yesterday.
Hey.
But yeah. Guess we're gonna be heading out today.
Yep, it is time.
Oh man. This is gonna be interesting.
Are you worried or excited?
A bit of both.
She's actually going to smile and say, hey, that's the correct answer right there.
Well, we'll make sure to take care of this to make sure things are better for everyone.
He nods.
Oh yeah. By the way, I'm gonna say as we're walking out.
Oh, by the way, when you open the door, you can actually see that there's a conversation happening here.
Huh.
They stop and look at you. Oh, Vincent.
Morning, you two.
Morning? We've been away for like a while. If anything, it's morning for you.
I'm gonna look in my room to look out the window. Let's see what like
Yeah, the sun is coming out.
the sun barely coming out right now. Like
Yeah, Lupus woke us up like before the sun came out.
and she must have woke up everybody.
Yep, she was going room to room.
Well, I'm gonna be heading to the main lobby area.
Yep. Up and Charco are currently inside setting up items in case you guys decide for us to come.
All right. Well, we will let you know what we decide.
Yep.
All right. We'll look over at Prism and give her a wave at him.
She's gonna give you a somewhat uneasy nod.
Yeah, I can understand why. But, yep. After that, I start going this way. No.
You can see light from underneath every room. By the way.
Yeah. Everyone's prepping.
Yep. Nobody knows if they're gonna be going or not, so everybody's preparing.
Yep, and
You know,
turbine.
looking at our guild, I do have to say, I kind of wish Kyurem would show up more often.
Let's see everybody mobilizing like this.
Yeah. It feels kind of what stories usually used to say about guilds.
Yeah. But... Oh yeah, probably should. I don't know. I got told something yesterday that I don't know if I should tell you because it might ruin the surprise.
Well, I mean,
But
I do hate ruined surprises, so... Oh, speaking of
Oh, yeah.
surprises, we should probably go report to Lucky.
yeah, we should. All right. With that, start heading over to Lucky's. I had to knock on the door to make sure you're up.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll take that as you're up. And I'll come inside.
Yep.
Ah, okay. But we definitely cannot play with just two people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but just the basic stuff.
Yeah, just tell us when, Ember.
yeah. I'm like, hey, it's the day.
Well, yeah, becoming gay, but yeah.
Well, you know.
Apparently, Lupus has been waking everybody up.
Good. It's because we need to be prepared, and
Yep.
we need to gather here soon.
Yeah.
Specifically said that the guild is going on a hunt.
I mean, she's not wrong in a sense.
Yep.
Less a hunt and more we're going directly into his lair from the portal.
Yeah. But, oh yeah. Are we going to be we are going to be taking the Kabali and Keldea, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I probably need to go grab them. They rented a room out over at Meowsticks.
Ah.
Even though they had a room here that they were in earlier, but
I guess they feel more comfortable staying at a tavern.
yeah, he did seem to enjoy the tavern a lot more.
Yeah, I bet. Given the state he was here yesterday.
So yeah, if you want, I can go fetch them, and then you can start setting up for like the briefing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, after that, I'll just look at Servine. Just you mind helping the guildmistress out with anything right now?
I will do anything that's needed of me.
All right, thank you. And I will head over to Meowsticks.
As you walk past, you will see Yorick and Brian and Salandit.
Yep, and I am
Was-
heading. I am heading to the cantina.
All right.
Right at the cantina, you can see you can see Monsoon's team.
Yep, Team Hope.
They all look at you.
Well, good morning.
Morning, guild mistress. Today's the day.
Yep. Soon we should all be gathering up here to do this.
Oh, I would like to report that every team has been awakened and they're all preparing.
Every team?
Yes, all of our teams.
I worry about some of the younger members of the guild going to fight Kyurem.
Lupus is actually going to look at you and say,
This is where the young become adult.
Well, I can try my best to protect them.
I understand what you mean, Lucky. Should probably be wary of who we are bringing with us.
I just worry about Team Gold Snap and Team Legend in particular.
Yeah. I mean, the Piplup is like... Oh. As young as Bolt.
Yeah. I mean, that Piplup, he's definitely one I want to bring on the second half of this of our mission, which we are going to help the people of the Sand Continent. But fighting Kyurem is a different story.
"Then he's just going to nod."
Then I guess we agree. Oh, just tell us what to do and when to go, and we are basically ready. Yeah, stockpiled on reviver seeds, so all kinds of items, everything necessary.
I am waiting upon Vincent because he's getting Keldeo and Kabalion.
Those two are coming with us?
Yes. They have experience with this, as they fought Kyurem before.
Yeah, that makes sense. The experience is going to be very useful to us. Do we know what we can expect inside?
Kyurem and possibly some of his followers. I am not so sure.
He's going to know.
Lupus is actually going to look at you and say,
Pack leader?
Yep.
They will show us no mercy.
I know. That's Kyurem's way, after all.
Lupus is going to nod.
We must be equal to this challenge.
Alright. Minutia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Zoro, like I said, Zoro is gonna help you
Zora is basically going to explain to you how to fish like a lazy person.
Mm-hmm.
Because she is literally gonna put down a chair, and she's gonna have the rod be held by sticks.
Minutia nods and just watches in awe. Never would have expected her to fish like a lazy person.
She's going to look at you and say, "What?
It just never seemed to be your style.
This is my. This is how I relax."
Ah, makes sense. A lot of Pokemon fish to relax.
I don't always just train, you know. Sometimes sleep, eat. Sometimes I do this. Sometimes I go for walks.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes you hang out with your friends. I've seen that a few times.
Yeah. And sometimes I fight. Actually, I fight a lot.
Yep.
Recently, Brian was trying to teach me how to swim.
How did that go?
She's just gonna look towards the ocean. Not even answering you.
Fair enough. Not something to eat. Not something easy to learn in one go.
Hopefully in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Easy for him. He's got fins.
He's the water type. I admit, I don't exactly swim. I tend to more float on water.
Because of your father, right?
Mm-hmm. So, kind of curious. You worried about the fight to come?
No, not really.
I admit I'm a little worried, but not really for myself, but anyone we bring might not come back, and it's a little bit to worry about.
I don't worry about it at all.
Oh?
Yeah. Because I'm gonna stand in front of anyone who will get hurt.
So you're saying I should be worried about you then?
Yeah,
He smiles.
yeah, I guess. But you see, I'm invincible, so it doesn't matter.
Fair enough. Just, be careful out there. Don't take any unnecessary risks.
Well, as long as others don't take them.
Mm-hmm. And for the record, saving someone else is totally a necessary risk. He smiles.
Just looks at you.
I mean, hey, you just yourself said you were prepared to do what you gotta do to save others. I'm saying that makes sense.
Minusha?
Yeah.
Don't get hurt there, okay?
I'll do my best. I did just learn that apparently I can't be revived with a reviver seed, so I gotta be extra careful.
Yeah. I'm assuming I'm not gonna be there to help you. So... hopefully someone else is gonna help you.
Why do you think you won't be there to help?
Because I'm assuming that I'm gonna be helping all of the newbies.
Yeah, I can see that. But I don't know who all Lucky's gonna bring with us or not.
Well,
I was
she's
expecting
probably
Dorothy
gonna
to
bring
show
all
up.
of us because while we're in number.
Makes sense. I was expecting Verizian to show up as well, but oh right, I haven't seen Thrack at all.
Yeah. I wonder if he bailed on us.
Nah, not his style. If I had to guess, he's probably in some Altaria's nest.
I mean, he bailed
happened to
on
him once.
bailed on a duel between me and him.
Well, for what it's worth, I can chalk that up as a win in your book then.
Not me. Winning without fighting is lame.
Well, my mom always used to say, if you can win a battle without fighting, then you're always better off. As when the next fight comes, you didn't waste the effort on the previous one.
Guess I'm gonna have to challenge your mom.
She is very strong.
Well, now I need to be stronger than her.
All right. We might actually get to meet her since she is on that continent.
Are you worried about her?
Yeah. I mean, she may protect Garatina's realm and help them with stuff, but the cold is an insidious killer. It's slow and always there, sapping the life out of you steadily.
We do not. That's why we need to stop him. We need to stop all of this.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I hope Lucky's plans work and that we find something more permanent so we don't have to do this again in a few years. Few cycles.
By the way, now you have to pull on the rod.
Manisha looks up and this. Oh, right. Then, pulls on the rod. Completely forgot about the fishing.
Oh, Marusha, you got yourself a Finian.
Yep.
There you go. And now you know how to fish.
Mm-hmm.
The Zoro way.
The comfy way.
The comfy way.
With that said, regarding the Finian, I handled that very quickly and, not dwelling on it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Zoro does,
Well, I guess let us head back. Thank you, by the way.
Okay. Guess I just wanted you to see this out of me.
Nice to see that side of you. Always nice to have hobbies.
Yeah. But Brian likes to read.
That doesn't surprise me. He seems a nice reading type.
Yorick writes poetry. Boring poetry.
Huh. Weirdly enough, I can see that. He seems the type to do poetry.
Just gotta go back to the guild.
Yep.
And Vincent.
Yep.
You go to Meowsticks.
Yep.
Yeah, like the food part of the bar is not open yet, but you can go upstairs and search for the boys.
Yep. And that's what I do.
Now you would know where they are, like they would actually book the room while you were still there.
Yeah.
And you find yourself in front of their door. What do?
I knock on their door.
No reply.
I'll knock on it a bit harder to make sure they do hear it.
Give me a moment. There he is. The door slowly opens. Hello.
Morning, Keldeo.
How do you know me?
We drank together last night.
You did?
We did.
But I'm not allowed to drink.
You had a lemonade.
Oh. What do you need of me?
Well, I need you and your master.
Oh? How come?
It's time to fight Kyurem.
Moment. He fully opens his eyes. Yes, it is time to fight Kyurem.
Yep, and we're going to be heading back to our guild.
Woman? He goes to one of the beds. Master. Eventually,
Violin awakens.
Mm-hmm.
It is time. I see. Ah, the monkey.
Hello, Cavalier.
Tail.
We are all gathering in our cantina.
Good. In that case, lead the way.
Yep. And I will lead them back to the guild.
Gosh.
Yep.
The minutia. As you would enter, right?
Yeah.
Suddenly,
Oh,
the door that you guys just closed will open.
ooh. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Vincent.
Inside, a monkey, a horse, and a pony.
Hello.
Well, they're not going to the bar, so this isn't a joke.
Well, we just left the bar.
Ah,
Yes.
so it's the punchline.
Yuri is going to look at minutia and says, "Hello."
Hello again.
Again?
Mm-hmm. Just like last time, we're still friends.
Yes. I remember.
No.
Why do I?
What?
Doesn't matter. We shall go. It's time to defeat Kyurem.
And yeah, lead them over to the cantina area.
That reminds me, isn't Persian supposed to be showing up?
Hmm?
The Thrack mentioned this.
Yeah, but knowing him, he probably probably had to contact him, and well,
To be fair, I would not be surprised if she gave up on her duty of having to protect the world. She's probably too busy hunting some tail.
May as well pop it through Hoopa's butthole and just go ahead and ask her, hey, is she coming or not?
Feels like wasted effort, but do as you will. Just do not overuse the curse artifact too much.
Yep. Alright. Well, first I'm going to deliver this fish, and then yes.
Yep. Go.
Mhm.
Oh gosh, there's so many people here.
Whoa,
Yeah.
pile up.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Mew.
Go on. Yep,
Hey.
I'm just going out of the way as well.
Pardon us.
Hello.
Hello. Fish.
Beat the talent.
Yee.
Nom nom.
Mm.
Oh, hey, Minutia.
Hello. Turns out Zoro knows how to fish really well.
We're not supposed.
Well, I didn't know I was supposed to keep that a secret. Sorry.
You just bops you on the head. Bop.
Yep, sad cat.
It's actually adorable. Looks away. But yes, Inari's still asleep. Considering how happy she looks, I don't have the heart to wake her up.
Yep. Well, honestly, I think it might be a good idea for at least some of us to stay behind to watch the egg room.
I mean, we were talking about that last time.
Mm-hmm.
And as much as I would love to come with you to protect you, I understand that some of us should stay here in case Kyurem does something.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I trust that Zoro will do a good job of keeping me safe, if not, yeah, as well as all the others.
Alright. Zora? What? Please keep him safe. He's just going to quietly nod.
Yep.
Minutia?
Yeah?
Please, keep her safe.
I shall do my best.
Dude's her head.
Yep, nodding, and I'm gotta make a quick trip to the portal room because somebody probably forgot to tell Verizian where to go to meet us.
Oh, and Minusha?
Yeah.
Gotta be here making sure that my sister doesn't wake up, because otherwise we will not be able to get her to stay here.
Ah, very wise.
Oh, I mean, I do know her pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Just you be careful out there, okay?
I shall try.
And when you come back, I'm gonna have a little surprise for you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I shall
Good
look
boy.
forward to it so that I don't... my curiosity shall surely keep me alive.
Hopefully.
Yep. Now let's go handle the other thing and meet up with the others. Yep. So,
Yep, you can see the Hooper's butthole is a little bit occupied. I only now realized what I said.
look, the name is the gift that keeps on giving.
As you arrive, yo, look at you. Hey,
Ew.
Hey, Minusha, Zoro. Hey,
Nice to meet you, Vera.
hey, are you guys excited?
Nervous.
I mean, I'm nervous too. I'm like nervous and excited at the same time.
Yeah, I think that's a fair way to say it.
I'm also just stressed. We need to keep everyone alive.
Yep.
Gonna be okay. I'm gonna keep you all alive.
Or all of us will work together to keep everyone else alive.
Doesn't matter how you spin it, it's still gonna be the same thing.
Yeah. That said, need to use the portal real quick.
Yep, we are just keeping guard here.
Yep.
Actually, what he's trying to say is that he's too nervous and excited about the whole thing, and so he wants to be the first to go.
Ah. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I approach Hoopa's butthole and I declare Verizian.
Alright. And stop.
Yep. I walk on through.
No, as in stop session.
Ah.
Yep.
Because it is almost 4 hours. This is it.
I am perfectly okay with this. My throat can finally rest.
Yes. Next session, I hope everyone is gonna be here, and we are finally going to end this. Maybe.
Yeah.
Finally.
Nah. We're gonna have a full session of arguing with him like he's a redditor.
Maybe maybe another epilogue session, but who knows?
Yeah. Also, who the fuck do you think you're gonna be talking to?
Well, we're supposed to be talking to the guy of apathy, who is now the guy of ideals.
But yeah, everyone move back your d6s, give yourselves XP if that matters to you.
I mean,
Does
technically we
not.
slept, so we can spend it.
It does not.
Alright. I'm going to save the table.
Okay.
Go. So it's very slow on this table. Alright.
No problem.
And someone flip the table. Oh god.
The lag.
Yeah, the lag was insane.
Absurd lag.
All right.
Alright. So bye bye everyone, and hopefully next week, like I was saying.
Yep.
Mhm. So, yep.